you doing?
I don't want to shut up.
It says click, click, click. I have to click, click, click.
I won't
You
want
have an
to shut
auto
up.
clicker, Josh.
What's an auto clicker?
I'm live with the Roblox. Boom. Boom.
Are you actually live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Kill you.
Alright, well,
Why would I kill
wait.
myself? Ask Josh. Whenever I live stream, I have the funnest times.
There's no auto clicker. Hold on.
Isn't that right, Josh?
What?
Whenever I live stream, I have funnest of time.
With that same,
Sure. I didn't hear what you said still.
When I live stream, what the fuck is
See, now I obviously didn't see what you said. So, you know, you're just being ridiculous.
When I live stream, we have fun time.
you're so funny.
Put air quotes around the fun time, and there you go.
Are you saying that because I'm white?
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking.
You call me
You wanna finish
racist?
that sentence?
I'm white, I can't be racist. No, you're white, I can't be racist. There we go, that's what I meant to say. Oh, Johnny's gonna go super sweaty. That's my job here. I'm the Dragon Ball Z.
I'm sorry.
Alright, more curse words in German.
No, stop. Let's just stop.
It's time to stop. All right.
Fuck pronounce all these words. so, you know, it's all
Roblox.
good.
Roblox shark doot 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 Roblox
you.
shark doot 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 Roblox shark doot 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 Roblox shark. Roblox shark doot doot Roblox shark doot 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 shark
he
shark
wants that.
doot
Never
doot
mind.
doot shark doot doot.
I still love the
shark.
do bist nicht schlompte. Schlompte.
Yes.
You know, you're a slut. You know.
Hey,
What?
we're Christian.
And
Said who?
Me.
I don't care.
I mean,
Say anything besides the N-word, guys. Say the fucking N-word and I'll kill your
the
family.
things that you can say that are worse.
I know. You can use any racial slur you want besides the N-word.
I don't think that helps.
Not really.
I'm
Don't.
just gonna pull up a list.
Please, no. There's the one that starts with a Z, a C, an A, another C.
All throughout the devil's alphabet.
What?
All throughout the devil's alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
The devil's alphabet. Gotta love it.
I'm sexually identified as the alphabet.
You know, you got the one you want. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm tired of auto clicking, so I'm just gonna let the dropper do its thing while I look at more curse words.
I'm gonna hit one.
Let's see. Let's get a composite list of ethnic slurs.
What?
A composite list of ethnic slurs.
Like racism. That's a real player.
Well, first I gotta make sure the one is on.
Who the hell is viewing my stream right now? Which one of you assholes are viewing my stream?
No, I'm looking at this list. And I actually really like this one. I'm gonna use this one more often.
Tell me it.
It's a person of Indian origin. You wonder what it says?
Oh,
Curry muncher. It's an ethnic slur, apparently.
why would I ever spend money on this?
I like
game?
eating ice cubes for fun. It's my favorite pastime thing.
I mean,
My mom said I'm
personally-
autistic, but
Personally, I like, you know, video games. Friends.
Gora, a term used by Asians to describe a white person.
Aw. They make fun of us.
hello, it could be connected for support.
Groid,
You're
a
right.
black person, derived from negroid.
Hey, hey,
Can't use
hey! You can't use that language around here.
Hairyback, a term for Afrikaners. Half-breed,
African.
anyone who is mixed race, such as of Native American, especially Northern American, and white European parentage.
Half-breed.
Hillbilly, term for Americans of Appalachian or Ozark heritage. I
Okay.
already knew that
Oh,
one.
I'm a hillbilly.
Listen here.
Oh my.
Listen here.
Listen
I
here.
ain't one of them hillbillies.
I ain't one of them Hillary berries.
Very-
I said Hillary.
Listen. Jew boy, a young Jewish male, originally young Jewish boys who sold counterfeit coins in 18th century London.
Listen here, you Jew boy.
Jungle bunny, a black person.
I'm gonna start
Yeah.
using that a lot more often, actually. Well, we're good people.
I'm just sitting here letting my money pile up on my clicker, and I'm just
While looking at
these.
racial slurs.
Yeah, you know, the usual.
Listen here, you jungle bunny.
You jungle bunny.
I'm your Huckleberry Finn.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Shut up. It's Huckleberry Finn.
It's not actually.
It's Huckleberry Finn.
It's a,
For if my
it
name
says,
ain't
"I'm
Light Yagahi, then
I didn't know this was a thing. Oh, that voice
What?
crack. I don't know. You might have to censor me or something because I'm not sure
no,
this is
no,
actually
no.
like,
Okay,
still
nope.
used.
You can't say then. I mean, you can
I'll do
type.
it as later.
Discord.
Anybody else joining the battle with me? I want to fight.
Alright, I'll do
Good
it.
fucking losers. I'm the fucking god.
Oreo, black on the outside, white on the inside, hinted by the appearance of the Oreo cookie.
BAM! Oh! Ah! That hurt!
Michael, you probably love this one.
What does it tell me?
Oven Dodger.
Yes!
You implying that one one's ancestors dying in the Holocaust.
Thank you. I'm gonna use that more often.
Pancake face or pancake, an Asian person.
Well, you know,
Just so you
Hey.
guys know, just a disclaimer right here. This
we're
is all
using
in
this
good
is
fun.
for informational purposes.
This is all in good fun.
I'm gonna die. I'm
Don't
just
take
gonna
this
run this way.
personally if you guys are actually any of these ethnicities. We've already made fun of white people, so.
We've also made fun of black people.
Yeah.
I should take that back. Look, we haven't made fun of anybody
You'll
yet.
burn for that.
I'm already gonna burn.
Teapot is a term for a
Ah.
black person? What?
Oh, I get it. That's
I don't.
That's good. Boom! Oh, oh! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna actually die. I'm gonna die.
Wasp, white Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
So a Puritan.
I guess.
So white man.
A whitey, a term for a Caucasian. I already knew that one.
Oh, white.
Listen here, Whitey. Why are we just saying? Okay.
Why?
Yid, a
That's a
Jew, from its use as an idiom among Yiddish-speaking
Indium?
Jews. India is Endonym. Indonym.
Indonym?
Indonym.
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 Indonym. List of ethnic slurs by ethnicity. Where's the white people? There it is, white Americans. Merkin is one.
American. That's not an ethnic
No,
slur.
see, I can say this
That's
because I'm white and American, so I'm gonna say there's bumpkin,
Bumpkin. White. That's just...
peckerwood. I like that one.
Heckerwood.
I like that one. I don't know why I like it though. All right, I'm done looking at slurs. That should not be something I have to say. I'm done with. I'm sorry, Michael.
It's fine.
I'm just waiting to get booted off YouTube.
Yeet.
Ah.
Ha,
Uh.
yeet.
Yee.
Yeet.
Are you one of them there? Yee.
When they're yeeting them yees.
to you, Michael.
What? Do you know what a yee is, Michael?
No.
Aw, you don't know one of
It's one of them country boys that drives a giant truck and always likes country music.
Well, I figured
Also,
that. I was just
wait.
making sure.
Even us down south call them yee-yees, so you're good.
I guess we're a yee.
Nah, I don't listen to country music, and I don't drive a truck, so I'm not a yee-yee.
You're not yee.
Not
yet.
yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You haven't been indoctrinated.
I haven't been indoctrinated yet.
Yet.
When do I get my
Skeleton.
morphs? I want them.
Later.
Oh, that's depressing.
Radio walls.
I'm a little bit depressed.
Let's type the whole
Oh,
paragraph.
man. I'm a little.
Bum, 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 bum,
'Cause
bum,
me,
bum, bum, bum,
man,
bum,
I just got
bum.
a baton.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a tree. Bum, 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 make him the cutest that I've ever seen.
Don't start.
Bum,
You're
bum,
gonna
bum.
get a copyright strike.
Give
Who
him
wants to
to
join me in a battle?
Sure.
and tonight.
The
Nice.
cell games.
Exit light.
I can't move. There we go.
Da-da-da.
Grain
how do we fight, by the way?
of sand.
F.
We're off to Never Neverland.
You have a sword? No, no way. It's not fair. No. Your sword's really long. Why? Dude, like, on my screen, I'm so far away from you.
It's because it's Roblox.
Something's wrong, something's right.
Yeah, also,
It's
I wasn't
not
worried bringing weapons,
tonight.
Mitchell, so that fight doesn't count. I don't have
And I
access to
literally
weapons yet.
Oh, by the way,
Keep you free
What?
from
Yes.
sin. You
Skill
send
points.
many come.
Skill points? What kind of game? What kind of tycoon has skill points?
This one.
This one's gay.
Gripping your pillow tight. Exit light.
I don't have any skill points. You lied to me.
Enter night.
Ooh, energy sword. I got myself a pistol.
Take my
Off to
Off to
never,
Never
Neverland.
Neverland.
Do. Start thrashing and breaking everything in your room.
I got a shuriken.
I got a son. I'm in what? Shit.
What?
Wait, wait, come on, come on, give me a gun. And I got
Dude, I wish you weren't streaming. I want to play some music.
So do I.
So stop.
No.
Nobody's
Fuck you.
watching anyway.
Yeah,
Shut
to
up.
be fair, only like two of us here. It's me and Mike.
I don't
me and
care.
Mitchell
Okay,
are the
listen,
ones
I don't
watching.
care. Okay? It's the least of my worries. Okay? Look.
Well, that means you're not popular, so you're not going to get the YouTube algorithms on your side.
I'll fucking hang myself.
Good.
Good.
You should feel bad,
Why?
because you're bad.
Come here.
Suicide's not a joke.
Yes, it
It's
is.
very much a joke. I just
Actually,
made it a joke.
it's not. It's not a joke unless you make it a joke. Okay?
Well, I made it a joke.
Good. Then I'm proud of you. Look.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, son. This is why you're adopted.
Ow.
Just kidding.
He's not kidding.
I'm not kidding.
I sold you into slavery.
Yeah, about that. Sorry.
No, Mitchell, shut up. It's not a joking matter, alright? Just this. I know you're not kidding, alright? Just give me a serious discussion. Like,
Listen,
turn the camera
listen
off for a
here,
second, alright? Just
motherfucker.
listen, man.
If you're telling me I'm
No,
adopted
listen,
after
no,
18
shut up,
fucking
listen,
years.
no, this is just conversation, guys. Shut up.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
This is just. It's a lot of taking. Just give me a second, alright? Just gotta.
Okay.
I'll just.
Take your time. Take your time,
Alright.
son.
We're here
It's
for
alright. Yep. We're here for you. Just want you to know it.
I'm over it.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm over it.
You want to run that by me again?
you. I'm going to the battle. Anyone else want to come?
No, fuck
No,
you.
last time I got in the battle, I died.
I just joined the battle by accident.
Hey.
I'll save you.
You're a fucking nightmare, bitch.
I haven't been dead against Mitchell. Give me a second.
Take my shuriken!
I have a shuriken.
Kill him! Kill him!
Take his snack as a prize.
Would you like to take my son? Attack
You gotta
him!
lead your shots. Watch out, his thing is a really long range.
So does my bat! Oh, no, it doesn't. Dude, my shuriken's gonna break. Get over here! Suffer! Ah! Ah! Kill him, Josh! Josh, he's low. Go punch him. Suffer.
Mitchell, I have the ranged advantage here.
Suffer.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah.
That one.
My shuriken almost broke.
This is my dad, guys. Guys, come see my dad. Okay?
I hate that you lose your weapons.
It's my dad over here, okay? Anybody want to see him?
No,
This is
No.
my dad. I'm standing on top of my dad.
no one cares about your father.
I care about my father.
Your father's gay.
Well, joke's on you. Both of them are.
Well, you got me there.
I'm gonna help you out, Josh.
What?
Go into your base and look what I'm doing.
I'm in my base.
It's not doing anything. Okay.
I
Wait,
found a-
who's... Yeah, oh no, I'm in Mitchell's base. That makes a lot more sense now.
Wait,
I
how
love
did
the
you get into
animations. This is pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
I like the animations when they come down, and I
The
feel like...
animations are actually decent for Roblox.
Roblox game.
Oh, I have a skill point.
I have a
Let's
bunch
put
of
it
songs stuck in
into-
my head, and I can't... Wait! Guys, we have to sing the full song before it changes time.
What song?
What song?
Do you remember the 21st night of September?
I don't remember that song.
Love was changing
Michael,
my
stop streaming so I can play music.
No,
Yeah.
Oof.
no,
Oof.
you're not my dad.
I-
What? Can you run that by me one more time?
I know.
Oh, I just didn't hear what you said. Sorry, Dad.
I thought it was something funny.
Yes, so did I. Thought it was gonna be something funny, but Mitchell just fucking
Disappointed
disappointed
now.
us all. Yeah. Fucking
I want to be Goku's.
I was beating.
I want to be
head in the
Goku.
cloud.
We have to go to every single battle, okay?
No.
Yes.
Unless you can let me win, so I can just, get money.
I don't have a weapon.
I don't either.
so
So it's gonna take a while, and time's a precious commodity these days.
what are you putting all your skill blends into?
Yes.
Yes? Alright. Guys, I got... Yo, it's so cool. Yo, guys.
Sorry, I couldn't understand you. You're breaking up, Mitchell. Say again.
Yo, guys. Jeez. Glad to know. You're my best friends.
Shut the fuck up, whore.
What was the thing again? Hold on, let me go find.
Dang.
Du bist eine Schlampe. There you go.
Thank you, son.
I won. By default.
Yeah, because no one joined. We all have better things to do with our time to fight.
Yeah, dude. Shut the
Like-
I'm not Goku. I'm not gonna join every fight I go into yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
When I become Light Yagami, I better have the Death Note, dude. If
You
not,
just write down one of our names, just instant dies.
yeah, like, that's. Get the hell out of my base, loser.
Faggot.
No, he's chilling at my front door. Get out of here. I killed him.
Ah,
I can buy a weapon if you really want me to and go kill him.
I already killed him.
don't worry. I got this.
I already killed him.
Don't worry.
Country road.
Wait, no, we gotta start at the beginning.
Take me
We start at the beginning.
home.
I don't care if I get copyrighted. Start from the beginning.
To the place.
No, it's start from the beginning.
God, stop it at the beginning!
Almost heaven.
West
Virginia.
Virginia.
Blue
Man, I was
Ridge.
singing the wrong
Shut
key, so I
the-
wasn't singing the first part. I'm sorry, Dad.
I'll grab my belt.
Hold on. I don't actually know the words to the beginning of the song because I haven't listened to it enough. Give me a second.
Motherfucker, that's it.
Oh, the streaming week. We could totally play it.
Time to take my belt off.
Wait, are you still wearing pants?
Oh, I got my belt on too. No, hold on.
I'll fucking beat you.
How do you whip a belt again?
Oh yeah, okay. So you fold it in half and then you take the ends, you
Oh,
push
yeah,
them
yeah,
inwards,
yep,
and then you go.
Yep, got it.
Beat me with your belt, daddy.
Dude, I'm like the edgiest kid I know, by the way.
Same here, dude.
Dude, I wear boots to school every day, and I don't
So
feel
do
bad
so
about
do
it.
I.
I don't like tennis shoes.
Yeah,
Only wore them
I,
said PE and
I
stuff.
actually hate how they feel.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, when people step in your shoes in the hallway, they come off your feet. When you're wearing boots, you don't have that
Yeah,
problem.
if they step on your heel, it just like stays up. It's amazing.
It hurts them more than it hurts you.
Like, oh,
Wait, it's actually amazing to know
Speaking
that.
of which,
Wait,
I have
listen.
a story.
Wait, real quick before you start your story. It's amazing to know that I'm not the only one that wears boots to school.
Yeah. But, like, my story, like, I was in the hallway today, right?
Yeah.
And this girl was behind me, and I lifted my boot up, because obviously I'm walking, and she accidentally runs her foot, she's wearing open-toe shoes, by the way, but she runs her foot into the back of my boot. Like, the bottom of it, where, like, it's, you know, like, whatever. And she stubbed her toe on it, and she physically sounded like she hurt herself, and I felt so bad, dude.
Oh yeah, speaking of those stories. So my school, 2,000 people, right? Like you guys. So, but we can't have like actual backpacks. We have to have little like string gym bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
They rule that because, they're all liberals and they're like, somebody's going to bring a gun. No, they're not.
Yeah.
Your school's not cool enough. But, so I come out of geometry and, that's one of the most crowded halls in the school. And so we're walking like, my arms have to be fucking crossed just to fucking fit.
Yeah.
you should know. You don't know how I feel. All right.
I know, dude. You're like 6'4". But
All right. I got the karaoke, by the way, for Country Road.
Okay.
Just so.
okay, can you get after I'm done? Play it.
All right. Obviously, you can start on me. So.
Okay, but yeah. So it's fucking like some bitch is wearing fucking Gucci slides, right?
Gucci.
No, like the little fucking fold over
Yeah.
flip flops. Yeah, and so it fucking gets kicked off her foot and down the hall under everybody else. And it was
Yeah, it
funny
occurred
as
to me.
shit.
I'm probably
Give
gonna
her
beat the
Venus
song,
slut.
so yeah, it's not gonna work.
Wait, what?
I don't know the beat
Today-
to the song that well, so.
I do.
I was just walking down the halls, just walking, not minding my own, messing
Yeah.
with anyone. I wasn't walking with anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And these two, I guess, I don't know. They were short. They had baby faces, so I think they were freaking. They were walking behind
Short
me.
had baby faces.
That's a nice
There
way
it
of
is.
describing it.
Hey, I mean, I'm not. So they were walking behind me, pulling the handle on my backpack,
Mm.
and after like I just kept ignoring them because I'm like, all right, they'll just go away if, eventually, because
Oh,
eventually they turn off.
If they're
then-
freshmen.
And if they did it a third time, all right, I usually slept when I'm walking, and
Mhm.
so I appear like a little shorter, up to my
Yeah.
full height. I just turn around and I basically scream, "What do you want?" And
It doesn't sound like you.
I know it wasn't me. It's because I was pissed.
I could tell.
And so, like, we were basically the only people in the hallway.
Mhm.
Anyway, and their faces got so red, and I just started. But I really don't care.
AM, FM.
I already did it twice. God dang it.
You heard that too, right? That big
You-
cutout.
You heard none of that, didn't you?
I heard
Yeah,
that they
I heard bits and pieces enough to understand the story, but
Yeah.
you were still cutting out.
Today I was coming out of geometry, right, for lunch, because I have B lunch, middle of class, right? So,
Start your story over, because I changed the thing.
okay,
Yeah,
so I have B
changed
lunch,
that
right?
real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Middle of class geometry, and I barely.
So it's the equivalent to our second lunch then.
Yeah, it's you. Okay, you guys have 3 lunches, yeah. Before
We have 4 lunches.
before 4th hour, middle 4th hour, right?
4th period.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Period, hour, time. It's all irrelevant, but so.
It's all social construct.
No, I'm walking out of my 4th hour to go to lunch, and then like this one chick, she's talked to me before. I don't know her name. I don't really talk to her. I don't really talk to anybody in my 4th hour. I just want my work to be done. But like, she just holds her arm out, like, holds it to her side. So I link my arm with her, and she goes, "How's it going?" I go, "Hi." And then we walk down the hallway for a second. She does it to another person that's on her right, because I'm on her left. And then I go, "I gotta go, bye." So I just unlink and I just walk away. It was a really awkward experience.
Yeah. Mitchell, you remind me of something that's been happening to me in my U.S. history class, the period I go to after German. So there's this girl in that class, which you might know her. Her name is Carly Cummings, I think. Yeah.
Carly Cummings in my sockies.
Yeah. It is also spelled C-U-M-M.
Ha
So-
ha ha.
I
I
know
bet
the
she
name.
gets
I probably
bullied.
She's one of those really preppy girls.
Oh,
what-
dude, she could.
What does she look like?
Fuck.
Glasses, blonde hair. I think it's blonde hair. Just all that I really know. I don't really know her that well, so I don't pay
That
attention
was
to
my
her.
character morph. What the fuck?
What
Anyway.
else could
Back to my story.
Okay.
I mean, we're in U.S. history, right? And we
Yeah,
just taking a
sure.
test.
Yeah, I get you.
So we're all sitting in the class, just winding down after taking
dying.
that test, and she looks at her. She wanted to reaffirm herself and make sure that she still thinks she's the best person in the world. So she asked everyone their test scores, and
Oh,
me
yeah,
at the
this
time,
one.
I forgot we took the test. Not really forgot. I just didn't really care, and I just I don't typically talk to people in the morning, so But anyway,
It came in her socks.
she asked me what my score was. She only said, "What'd you get?"
This is.
And I was like, "What I get on what?" And she was like, "On the test. What do you think I mean?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah." So I tell her I haven't looked yet, even though I did. I got an 80, which is better than her. She got like a 60.
This is a funny story, Mitchell.
And she after I said that, she turns around. She thought I couldn't hear her, but she turned around. She's her friend. She was really like a really sarcastic tone. She's like mocking me. Like, what is he? He said what I think I meant. Obviously, it's a test. Whatever. Bear in mind, this happened like a week or so ago, so the details are a little bit fuzzy.
I remember.
The moral of the
Josh,
story is
don't
still
worry.
the same.
I'll correct you if
Yeah.
you're wrong.
So later on, I think it was the next day, or no, it was like a few minutes after that.
Mhm.
This was a little bit of a long story.
Yep.
But she tries to get my attention for whatever reason. I already forgot the reason because she's that much of a blight on my life. I just forget what she tells me. But she tries to get my attention. I just completely ignore her because she's still under the impression that I didn't hear what she said, but I did. I'm not about to talk to, because she says hi and probably really friendly with me.
She a bitch.
But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. Gonna go behind my back like
dude.
that. That's not happening.
Like, that's not cool.
So I don't
bro.
say anything. I ignore her.
Yeah, dude.
And then
it's not
she's
cool.
like, she turns to her friends and she's like, what's his problem? And just the entire time thinking in my head, like, what do you think's the problem, you retard? Like,
Adore.
but we leave class. The next day goes by. She comes in, she says hi. She says hi to me, and I kind of give her a little wave, like I usually do to people, because I don't really want to talk to people in the mornings.
Mhm.
But I just acknowledge that I heard her, and give her a little wave or whatever. She takes that as an insult, and she talks to her friend. She's like,
Mitchell,
"Why don't you say hi to me?"
Oh my god, that's a fucking grenade.
So me being the person I am, I look at the teacher, and I just look at him
That's
with a
fucking
really
cheating,
confused
Mitchell.
expression, and the teacher looks at me, he's like, "I don't know," and then you know, this keeps going on to this day. She still tries to talk to me. I still ignore her, but I hate her. I hate her guts so much.
What is going on here? Yeah, Mitchell just killed me with a grenade.
Who do you have?
Mr. Carter.
Carter.
Hey, I know him.
Yeah.
My dad.
I
all right,
usually get all that. Usually, though, they only get along with me so they can cheat off me on tab. Pretty much it.
That's what she was gonna do. Whenever we had our first like, a little. It's not really a test. It was one of those. Do you know what it is?
No.
Yeah.
He shows a picture of something or someone on the screen, and we have to say what it is or who it is.
Right.
Mine few
Who's it? What's it? You know.
Oh, what?
But that day, like this is the first day of school, by the way, and she's trying to find people who know what they're talking about, and then Maddie Holder, she was in my
I know who Maddie Holder is.
World, no, what's it? The class we had last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's like American Civics or something like that, or something like that. But yeah,
Civics.
she was in my class. You know, the whole class essentially is politics, which I love politics. I was doing really good in that class. And she looks at Carl and she's like, well, he knows what he's doing, pointing at me.
Oh.
And I look at her, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. I don't know any of these, which I didn't. But you know, we keep going down the questions, and I have this thing that I do where if we have something like that, I idly cover my answers, like not even intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do.
But
that
it's
too.
just the way my paper is on my desk and the way I usually like.
Wait, I have a question
know,
for you.
just present myself.
I have a question for you guys.
What?
You're right-handed. Both you are right-handed, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I'm a left-handed
Right.
person, that's why.
Uh-huh.
And it's like,
Cool.
I see right-handed people, like, I notice a tendency with covering papers and how they do it.
Yeah, it's like it's something I don't even try to do. It just happens. It's how I like have my arm resting on my desk. But anyway, this one black girl, I think it's Anasia Cunningham or something like that.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Her.
And then she looks at Carl. She sees what I'm doing, and misconstrues it to where I know what I'm doing, but I don't want to let anyone know. And she looks at Carl and she's like, "I think he lied to you. I think he knows what he's doing." And then Mr. Carter looks at me. He's like, "Yeah, he has a really good poker face too." Because I do my little idle thing where I have my hands in like the like they're entangled, and I like put it in from my mouth or something, just sit there and look off into nothingness. But that's how I usually like sit when I'm waiting for the next answer to pop up. And like I have like the same way I have my paper covered, and like she was really offended by that, even though like most of the answers I got on that were wrong. She actually scored higher than me, by the way. I don't know. I just hate Carly so much.
Yeah.
I hate preppy
freshman
girls
year.
in general.
I remember freshman year. I was. It was me. The Jordan.
Jordan
It
Mason.
was World Civ.
Yeah.
And
Mitchell, help.
I was
Mitchell,
the only
help.
person who knew anything in that. Because I'm the only one who studied and did the work.
Mhm.
And so, physically fighting, it was all the preppy people to sit by me, and they were all trying to impress me in some form of way, whether by flattery or fake flirting. And I basically looked at the paper, was watching this with amusement because he had already got there, had me in like a corner off on my own. The only is when somebody needed something, and then I walked off.
Okay, nobody's viewing my live stream, so I typed on my Snapchat and I posted on my story. I said, if you don't swipe up and view my stream, you're fucking gay.
At this point, it's not even like a live stream, it's just story time.
Yeah.
Story time.
Michael's Midnight Talks.
Yeah.
That's what you need to title it now.
Yeah. No, actually, Josh had the brilliant idea of just fucking live streaming Michael's Midnight Talks.
Yeah, like literally, you just make it a podcast.
Yeah. Probably do that. Why not? Hey, I got my death
People
note.
watching.
I got my death note now.
No, I don't have my death note. I'm really sad about that.
You don't have your death note?
No,
I have one.
don't.
I have a death note at my old house. Kid you not? I bought one.
Dude, you all know who Emily is, but back when I used to date Emily Mitchell,
Ooh.
Yeah.
I bought her a death note.
Fuck, dude.
Really?
Why didn't you buy
Yeah.
me one? We're getting pretty intimate.
Because
Why don't you buy me one?
No, but like, it's one of those things where I think in the course of high school, I've had two somewhat serious relationships. One was with Emily, one was with Shadera. Yeah, but I don't know. I made some horrible mistakes in my life, but the one mistake that I will regret for the rest of my life probably is dumping Emily for Shadera.
You should have consulted me on that one.
Yeah,
God.
The thing was, it was one of those things like the heat of the moment type of things.
That
I'm one
was-
of those people like you wouldn't know in person or hearing me talk from like the way I present myself like on your streams, Michael, or in Discord.
No, I know.
But I'm someone who doesn't like to hurt other people, like hurt their feelings or whatever. I only say mean stuff in terms of when it's a joke.
No, I do.
And I make sure people understand that.
I know.
So whenever like things got to that point with Shadera, it was like I didn't want to say anything. I didn't even want to break up with Emily to her face. It's one of those things that I'm gonna carry with me for the rest of my life, and I'm always gonna regret it.
Like, okay,
It's-
Josh.
Can I just say this once
Yeah,
real quick?
go.
It's also one of those things that I see it like this. The way things happen, I almost see it like I shouldn't forget it. It's one of those things that I shouldn't forget that happened.
Yeah.
I don't deserve to. Anyway,
Just-
continue.
That was your
Yeah,
decision.
that was my best chance,
What
and
the
I lost
fuck?
it, so I don't deserve to forget. Anyway, continue.
Yes, hurry, please, god damn, hurry,
I can't hit you. What? What is this?
kill him, hurry, come on, kill him. Yes,
I can't. I. That's
yes.
stupid. All right.
Okay.
My powers.
Yeah, dude, my powers are amazing. But you know, as I was saying, right? Ow, I got mugged. But like.
That's cool. Cool story.
No, Josh, I'm actually totally on the same page with you. I like if I don't like to hurt people intentionally.
Yeah.
I'll do it completely unintentionally. You know what I mean?
Did someone call Goku?
Yes. No, but like I'll do it completely unintentionally. Now you see,
Yeah.
if it was me from like back 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I'd hurt
Mhm.
people all the time without knowing it, and you know it
Yeah.
it burned a lot of bridges I had actually. It did,
Mhm.
and so you know, but I still hate to hurt people, but you know if you're a dick to me, I'm just gonna be a fucking dick to you.
The one thing I am happy about is that I actually am friends with Emily now.
That's
so
good.
Yeah.
So can we?
that's the
sing,
one thing that I'm happy that came out of that.
Can
So
we sing Country Roads now?
no, I don't know the tempo to it.
I do. I'll sing it all, dude.
If you end the stream, we can sing it.
No, I'll fucking sing it with the stream on, dude.
Well, I need the background music to be able to to be able to sing it. There you go.
Well, somebody can type it into Discord.
You're gonna get hit with a copyright.
I don't fucking care.
You should care.
I don't care. What are they gonna do? Sue me?
Oh, I love it.
If you think your power's amazing, can't wait till you see mine. I killed Mitchell.
I just died using my powers.
Oh.
My powers literally suck.
His does, dude. He just jumps in the air. It's kind of stupid.
You must be Goku to use his power. Got it.
Yeah, every time you die, you have to go get a new power. You know, like, it's stupid. And then the worst part
Yeah.
is, you
I
know,
guess my biggest regret is high school year. I don't really know
Oh
if it's either
man,
dating the person that I was currently dating,
I
that
don't.
I was dating up. What?
No, go on, go on.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
if
like
that's...
Yagami, right? Yeah, that's like Yagami. Got it.
Yeah, you want to come over?
You have
to
a
me?
roof on your thing? Yeah, you do. Okay.
You want to come over to me? I'll open the door.
Look up. Go up and look up. Go to your main room. Look up.
Alright, oh, okay. But yeah, like.
What's up?
But no, like I'd say this, my fucking worst. I'd
Watch
say
this, guys.
I regret a lot, to be honest with you. I do, and I regret like my 7th grade year of middle school a lot.
Dude, I regret my 8th grade year.
8th grade, I actually
Can
I fixed a lot of bridges I burned, but
Can I tell you guys something that just this is actually something I'm not even sure if I told you, Mitchell.
Yeah.
But this is how the relationship with Shadera went. It's pretty much.
Mhm.
And this is something that I do regret, and I think I'm a scumbag because of it. But I pretty much went behind Emily's back and did this.
oh, dude, I was just eating my apple.
For a good week or two while we were dating, I was talking to Shadera. Like seriously talking. Like it was her idea for me to break up with Emily.
That's fun. Yeah.
Personally, in my opinion, dating witch, but that's just my.
I want to bash myself in the head for doing that.
She tried to do that with me. You were about to break up with her. She was like,
Yeah, I don't know. You sent me the text
Yeah.
messages for that, but just it's.
and I was dating one of her
I know.
best friends.
I know I spelled. Wait, did I really? Actually, that's a good fucking question. Pussy Slayer 69. Thanks for telling me that I spelled Fortnite wrong. Okay, even if I did, I don't fucking care. It's Fortnite. It's spelled night. N-I-G-H-T. Fuck everybody.
I still don't understand why she.
Hey man.
What? You don't understand what?
Why Shadera thinks me and her are friends.
Some people are just horrible people. Okay.
I don't know, Mitchell. Do you remember anything about last year?
Not really. I like to block it out.
The thing was, like last year, right in German. I was walking to class. I don't think you were there yet. You were. I think you might have been somewhere else getting to German. But this is on the way there. I walked into the room and Shadera was like at the door. She pulled me out into the hallway. And this is whenever I was like avoiding her, like hardcore, wouldn't answer to her at all.
Mm-hmm.
And she like looked me dead in the eye. I was like, "Do you hate me?" And me, obviously being the little like scared boy I was,
6 foot.
You said no.
Boy.
I said no. I should have said yes, to be honest with you, because I do. I resent her being who she is. I hate her guts.
Don't you hate a lot of people too? 'Cause I do. Fuck everybody.
Yeah, but she's on the top of the list.
She's the cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop.
She should be cream in the crop.
Rip my boy Randy Savage.
She's the thought of the thoughts. I don't know.
Nah.
She's a
Honestly,
bitch.
I hope she probably won't, but I hope she sees this video. I don't like her. I hate her. I'll say it to her face now.
Josh.
I'm at the point in school now where I don't care.
Josh.
People can think what they want, and I won't care.
Josh.
What?
Language.
Okay.
I forgive you.
I still hate her.
No, I actually. That's good. Hatred is normal, Josh. And just remember, we as Jesus Christ servants are here for you.
Also, Mitchell, I want it to be known. I want it to never be forgotten that I was dating Emma for all of like an hour.
An hour?
An hour.
I don't like to talk about middle school.
Who does?
Yeah. Now that was elementary school, Mitchell.
I know.
So I don't consider that a relationship.
Fight
That was
me,
more
boy.
of a. I'm like 10.
Yeah, I
and
figured
don't
you
know
were
what
gonna
I'm
do
doing.
that, so. Oh, no! Boy, no!
See, I feel like my powers are unfair because I can just fly around the arena.
Wait, are you in the arena?
No, I can go to the arena right now.
Yes! Wait, I hit you! What?
Haha.
Hey, Josh.
My
Everyone's
power
gone.
is actually
Josh.
good.
Come to my base. I want to show you what my power does, okay?
Got it.
It's gonna kill you. I just want you to know that. Okay.
Yep.
Ready?
You should have 2 powers.
I do. My other one just heals me.
Cook here before Death Note kills you.
Firebolt.
You
Firebolt.
blast your
Firebolt. 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 Bye, Josh. 1. Hey, Mitchell, hold off. Hold off. Look at his head.
Ow.
So yeah. You know, I still see her in the halls.
Who?
Emma.
Dude, she's weird. She got weird. She like dyed her hair like friggin' purple or something.
Yeah.
Firebolt.
She looks like a
Biggest
feminist.
regret of my life. Like, hands down.
Wait, what? What is?
A female.
Dude, I can remember a time where she had us wrapped around her finger on Valentine's Day in elementary school.
I don't really remember that.
I don't
I
know.
do, because she told me and you both she sent one of us a Valentine and that's what she's going to go out with. And we were both just on the edge of our seats.
Ooh. That.
That's depressing. I'm sorry to hear that.
Then again, she was wrapped up in fantasies and
Well, isn't everybody at some point?
anime.
She still is.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why her
well.
hair's purple.
Hey,
From what I hear, she like ran during
She
the middle
what?
of, like she'll like randomly scream, like some random thing in Japanese.
hey, I
Remember-
take Japanese. Just tell me what she
You
says.
know what
I'll
we call
translate
that? You know what we call that?
it. Weeaboo.
Weeaboo scumbags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I took
But-
Japanese because it's actually an interesting language. I didn't take it to learn subtitles. Okay.
Sure.
No, like
Like
it's
how we went
actually
from just trying to have fun in a Roblox game to just having really serious discussions all of a sudden.
Like,
Look, no, like
life
I'm serious.
talks.
It's actually an
Mhm.
interesting language. You guys cannot deny that.
No, like I
it's
honestly,
one of the
I would
most-
want to learn Japanese, not because anime, not because
Yeah,
that's a good perk and all, because
It
like I
is.
like anime, but the thing is, the culture of Japan
Is
is
amazing. Yeah, dude. Fucking
I
for
feel
real.
like everyone should have to learn Chinese.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
it is
Not Chinese.
spoken language. Chinese is the most spoken language.
Well, yeah, that's true.
In the world.
Yeah, I know. That's
and
true.
yet
They
we
learn
expect
English.
them to learn English
Yeah.
because, you know, we're America. But I think Chinese is it's the thing about languages is one language could that literally else in another
Mitchell,
language. Yeah.
hold on. Super cutting out right there.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, I did. I just because I
Please
couldn't.
just tell me when I'm cutting out. So I can
No,
shut
like
up.
I honestly couldn't understand him. That's why I said it, Josh.
Mm.
Yes, 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 yes.
I didn't understand him. He was talking about how it's the most spoken language, and we
Yes,
expected them
yes.
to come and learn English.
Die.
And the thing is, like,
Goodbye, my son.
you know, people would, because, you know, I do watch anime, and people
Yeah.
would consider me a weeb because I want to learn Japanese. But the thing is, like, their culture is fantastic.
It
like,
is. It really is. Like
If
Oh.
you ever read, like, anything about ancient Japan, it's amazing.
all irony aside, and like and jokes,
Mhm.
it's fucking. They have an amazing culture, dude.
Yeah, like, my dad was talking to me in the car the other day after school, and this was more one of those discussions where he's talking about stuff he hates in the world, which is pretty
Mhm.
common, but we saw one of those kids with the ponytails, right?
Yeah.
And he got really mad about that, and he said the reason is because in ancient Japanese culture and in ancient Norse culture, ponytails were earned
Yeah.
by, like, being a great warrior.
Did you know that a samurai is frowned upon if they don't cut off their man bun after they retire? I meant not a samurai. I'm sorry, a sumo.
Oh,
Yeah, not samurai.
makes sense.
But yeah, like, cause being a sumo is one highest honor in Japan, and so
This Tycoon's game.
how
I'm done.
how
I'm done with the Tycoon.
how
I built everything I need to build.
well
Yeah.
what's it called?
I already left.
Oh
You talking about rebirthing?
yeah, I was gonna talk about rebirthing.
We just got called Big Gay by Phoenix.
I know. I just kind of
Phoenix, you're big gay. We're having serious discussions.
Yeah, alright, we're having live talks, alright? It's not midnight quite, but
I essentially just told like some of those things I've been keeping to myself for years.
on a live stream.
Yeah. Speaking of, this is another thing. I have some words from elementary school because this was like the best times of my life where I lied to a teacher. It was when I was in Miss Baxter's class.
You
Miss
told
Baxter
me
from-
this.
I have not
Yeah.
heard it. I haven't heard it.
There was this kid named Cameron, and we were taking the K-Prep test, which is just like the ACT, but
Yeah,
for
yeah, I
like
know.
grades. Yeah. And we were after taking it, I was in the back of the class with some kid named Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Cameron is really dumb and easily like convinced into doing stuff. I dared him to eat germ mix.
Ooh.
I called his bluff and thought I wouldn't do it.
He fucking
He did it. Teacher found out I did. Teacher saw him do it. And he told the teacher that I told him to do it. I told the teacher I didn't do anything. I told him don't eat the germ X because he said he was going to. The teacher said, if you can look me in my eyes and tell me that you did not tell me to eat that germ X, I will believe you because I've been a good kid that entire year. I looked teacher dead in the eye and told her that, and the kid got expelled and held back. Not expelled.
Seriously?
He got suspended and held back. Yeah. So now, because of me, Cameron is a grade behind us.
Oh my god. No, like, okay,
I
listen. Go on, actually.
No, go ahead. It's not important. Go ahead.
But no, look, lying, I'm not gonna lie. Lying is so easy.
Dude, lying's an art form.
It's no, like, honestly, all it takes is confidence.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really just confidence. It's more of like how your posture is, how you avoid
How you present yourself.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. But like middle school, I lied to a lot of teachers, like a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and they just didn't question it. You know,
I think teachers just stopped caring.
Right.
like
So
a lot of people, dude. I lied to a lot of people, but you know, they just don't question it. They're like, all right, I believe him. He's looking me in the eyes, telling the truth. You know.
And in first grade, I'm remembering a lot of stuff that was really, really cool and not cool, really, really bad. But I got
really, really
something
cool.
called a strike. Remember strikes,
Oh.
Mitchell? No, it was a minor.
No
One of the
strikes.
red for kindergarten was strikes. It was minors after kindergarten.
Wasn't it like sticks or something?
No, sticks was kindergarten. Then we got minors and majors and no, it
No,
was
it
strikes.
was
Yeah, you're
stri-
right. Minors and majors
Strikes.
was at North.
Yeah.
Guys, I got a game. Just get ready to join.
Alright.
All right, but I got a strike, right? And I used one of those written things where you take home with you.
Yeah.
And
You
I
can join
haven't
me.
been-
Did you,
You
like,
can
throw
join
it
me.
out the bus?
yeah,
What's
I
up,
was
Wispy? Jack?
my
Hi, Dynamics.
parents were really, really did not like the if I got
Thanks, dude.
if I got struck, I got grounded and spanked. And to someone in first grade, that was the worst thing that could happen to you. So me, being the diabolical genius I am, I ripped it up and threw it out the bus window.
Nice.
Oh,
hi,
my mom
Brad.
didn't know because I didn't tell her, and my first grade teacher didn't even know. She forgot about it.
Hold on. Sorry to cut you off, but I need to find my baby form, okay? Look, I need to find my baby
This
form.
is not SCP.
It's not SCP. But boys, I'm getting
Oh,
adopted for the third time. Josh, come back. I'm getting adopted for the third time. Let's do this. Fight, 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 fight. Baby fighting ring. Somebody love me. Okay.
What do you do with that?
Get in. Get in. I need to pick you up. Get in. Get in.
Yeah, by the way, when I said you big gay, I just joined the stream and I heard what you guys talking about and I instantly
Get in.
Oh fuck,
Yeah.
wrong timing.
Mitchell, you're...
Yeah,
Josh,
I
now
think-
pick me
like,
up.
the
Josh,
thing
pick
was,
me up.
It was weird because we oh yeah that. But yeah, the timing that you could have done that could not have been worse, by the way.
Yeah, we're actually having serious discussions, sir.
I legit just
Josh,
joined the
pick me
stream
up,
and put
God.
that
I
in
can't
and then
pick
heard.
you up. doesn't work like that anymore. Remember, they updated it.
God damn it.
You don't know how bad I felt as soon as I heard what you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a car.
I feel
Let's
like
go.
we just got into talking about like our relationships and stuff that had happened.
I don't know if this is
So,
why
but
people like
it's all
pedophilia,
good, man.
but you
It's
know,
all
if
good.
they like it because Roblox, I mean, by all means, you know, you do you, man. I'm not gonna stop you, Mitchell. Are you just kind of chilling out? Oh, I forgot I bought a bike. Where is it?
Yes.
I want to teleport to my view. I want my.
I don't
vehicle.
know how to change from a baby.
Wait, where's my bike? Where's my Tron bike?
Team change or something like that.
Where's my Tron bike? Oh, it's only for this session. That's stupid. All right, bet. Let's go. Mitchell, get in my.
How do I change tapes?
I already got my car stuck.
How do I exist?
Okay, I don't know actually.
You go to the home thingy, not home thingy. You go to
Wow,
the
you're
little
already
the
stuck.
face.
Dude, my
You
car.
go
I'm
to
stuck.
change
I'm
team.
I'm
You can change your
watching
team.
the stream.
Listen, Phoenix, I don't want to hear it. Okay, look. Remove. Shop and pawn. Let's buy my car again. So I can go. Okay, my car's in the ground this time.
Dude, why are these only game passes, dude?
I don't know.
Because they
Like-
want money.
Gay baby stuff is this? Ah, Jesus.
What?
Dude, this thing is a turning radius of a freaking.
Where'd you get
I
your
don't even
car?
know, dude.
Grandma.
Yeah, I see you over there. Hey, Josh, help! I'm stuck over here.
How do you turn this?
Josh,
thing,
I'm
dude?
stuck. I'm actually stuck on this side of the road. Can you help? Like, there's actually no. God, you're stuck too.
Dang it.
Wait, I have an idea. Get in my stroller first. Oh, there goes my car.
Master.
It's real sad boy.
Oh,
You need to set up
steer
your donation
left and
thing
steer
for your
right.
stream.
I need to set up my donation thing.
Yeah, cause oh,
You have my
Uh,
PayPal.
yeah. but I don't want to donate to that. I want to show up on the stream.
No, shut up. Oh yeah,
No,
guys,
you.
if you wanna donate, just totally like text and I'll post my PayPal.
This thing has the turning radius
Yes,
of a
dude, no,
freaking
no
baby.
V-Bucks.
Here,
Josh, get out and jump in
Oh.
my stroller. Oh, you're not a baby.
hold on. You want me to grab your
Hold on, I got you.
PayPal
Hold on.
so I can find it?
Get in, son. Son, let's go.
See, you find out with
Hold
your son's
on.
wings.
Oh God.
Don't worry.
And that's how car accidents happen.
And this is how
PayPal's
napalm
quite a
was
bit up
dropped.
here.
Oh God.
I feel like
We're
we're.
Oh my
integrating.
God.
we're
How long ago was this?
oh God, I got
See, I
cancer.
didn't consent to this, so
Get in.
I'm just gonna
Get in.
leave.
Oh my God.
I allowed you to hold me.
We have formed mega car.
Mega car? Really?
Get back in.
You formed mega car?
Yes, that's the only thing I could think of. Okay. Sorry, son. Son, let's
You're
just
holding this
let's
way
just
down.
go. Let's
You
just go.
can't- you can't hold me anymore, Dad.
Come here, you fat little kid. Oh yeah, dude, Maverick's amazing. Should I stream Rainbow?
Oh my God. I can't freaking find your PayPal thing because.
Hey,
it's
can you
been
tell
so
I've been
long.
working on my metal screen? Catch the baby! We need to use him. I mean, what?
What?
What? That wasn't me.
What?
Does anybody want to own a home with me?
This private property can't come in.
Get over here! Stand down the
Babies
stairs.
can't
Get
own
down the stairs.
I'll jump. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Ah!
Do it. I dare you.
Ooh, wait a minute.
No, don't. No, wait. Stop him. Can you actually
It's
not
only a
move?
matter of time. It's only a matter of time.
No!
Just gotta.
Zooming around at the speed of sound.
I'm gonna beach it and I'm gonna run.
Oh, wanna bet? Hi, I teleported. Get over here. Come here. Come here, son. We need to fucking move. I got pizza. I got pizza. I got pizza.
I'm just juking.
Hey,
you
I
guys
got
left
pizza.
and
Wait,
right,
wait,
dude.
wait. Son, look at me.
Nope.
Son, look.
I'm
Look.
allergic.
Son,
I'm
look.
allergic.
Wait, look. Just stop for 1 second. We can talk about this, please. Just for
I'm
one.
lactose intolerant.
Look, I'll put the pizza away. Just stop. We can talk about this. I need you to look at me for 1 second.
Lactose intolerant.
Son, look. Just stop. Stop and look. Please, just for 1 second. Look.
You can't stop. It's already stopping. You can't stop. It's not stopping.
Son, just please, for 1 second. That's all I need. I just need to talk to you, okay? He's growing! My son! Get over here, bitch. No, not on the playground.
Don't make me go Super Saiyan.
I'm catching up.
Do it.
I'm catching up.
Keep chasing. I'm gonna go Super Saiyan. Ah.
Wait, come here, please.
You can actually. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
You can
no.
actually hold
Oh,
me.
no.
I gotta-
Oh, no.
I gotta
Oh,
stay
no.
back.
Oh, no.
You can hold me.
Wait, please.
Yes.
Son, come here. Please, just stop for 1 second. I just want to talk. Look, stop there and we'll look at each other, okay? Please? No? Okay. Son, I just need to talk to you for like 5 seconds. Look, I just want to show you something, okay? Right there. Look at me. Look at me, son. Please.
Can't. I was gonna do. Hold on. I was gonna do something cool. I can't do it anymore.
No,
I'm running again.
just stop. Just stop and look at me.
Screw
stop.
you,
Look,
Dad.
Stop. Stop and
I
look at
appear to be an avatar editor.
Just look at me for a
Give
second.
me 1 second. Oh, hold on. Just pause. Just pause for a second. I
Okay,
need to do so this. I need
we're
to do
just
something.
gonna assume this position and stare at each other, okay?
All right.
Okay.
That
Which
sounded.
one's the most? Let's see here.
Son.
Yep. Got it.
You can see me,
Okay.
yeah, son.
All right.
You can see me.
Okay.
I just wanted to
No,
tell you.
hold on.
Okay.
Can you see me changing my thing?
Yeah.
Cool. Got it. All right. Let's see what else.
I'm gonna do avatar editor. Mitchell, get out of here.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Mitchell, back up. I'm working on a masterpiece here.
So am I.
Can I have dual wings, please? No. Okay. Shirts. Let's see here. Get a dope shirt, obviously. Is there
I'm gonna
Fortnite
be a
shirt?
hipster dad.
Oh, is there a Supreme shirt? There has to be.
Bro.
Yes.
Wait, where's the Supreme shirt?
Oh no, I can't click it.
Oh,
No.
there's a Clout shirt right there. Oh, I
Reset
can't.
avatar.
There's the Clout shirt right there.
Y'all have fun. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Good night, Phoenix.
Yep.
It's way
Good
past your
night,
bedtime
guys.
too.
No, I don't even have a bedtime. Do you know what time
Mitchell,
I went
get
to
outta
bed
here.
Last night. Oh, bed at like 5 o'clock in the morning last night. So I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Phoenix.
I'm gonna watch YouTube though.
Bye.
Back to life talk.
No, not yet.
In a second.
Yeah.
After we're done messing around with the avatar.
Wait, where'd Josh go?
I had to reset my avatar.
Oh, we'll run back to where we are.
No, hold on. I'm changing my avatar quick. I have to be perfect before you.
Do you
see
like
me.
my
Y'all don't
Clout
know I'm
character?
Still on the stream, right?
Dude, I got
heard that.
Wait, what?
Oh.
I heard.
I know.
Okay, now that he's gone, okay, let's go back to life talk. I'm like,
Yeah.
Wow. I've been quiet when you guys are talking about WoW. I see how it is.
No, we're not even going back to life talk. It's not
Yeah.
yet.
It was.
It was a joke,
I would
Phoenix.
say- Yeah.
Phoenix, I don't know if you understand jokes or not.
No.
Oh.
That's your fault, not ours.
Accept it, Mitchell.
Do you guys not remember what you guys did to me earlier today?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I have a short-term memory.
Bullied me.
What's a bully?
Drown the baby. Drown him.
Oh, Daddy.
Don't ever do that again.
What's wrong with Mitchell? Drown. Drown. No, we're baptizing him. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I now baptize this baby who's wearing sunglasses. Stop sending me invites.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh God, my son. Wait, okay, let's assume the position. Back on the road. Son, stand behind me.
Like you just kidnapped.
Stand behind me, son. Stand behind me. Hey, look. If you want to get to my kid, you're gonna have to go past. Attack you with my son. Wait. Stop. Wait. Let's talk about this. I want this to work. I really want this to work. Okay. Look. You're
Okay.
gonna have to go through me. Not fucking working. Damn. I wanted to dab.
No, the animations don't work anymore. He's my son
Come back.
now.
Come back. I'm your dad. Come back. I am
Don't
actually.
worry, we're gonna take you to school. You're gonna learn how to be a lawyer, and you're gonna sue him for everything he owns.
Alright, okay.
This is look, son. Oh hey, there's.
Are you a boy
Hey, there's
or a
little
girl?
here.
I don't identify at the
Let
point or
me
We're going to history class then.
Alright.
take
Oh wait,
your
hold on, wait. Is there a law
child.
class?
Let me take your child.
Say, because mine got say yours got stolen from you.
Mine got stolen from me.
Let's see, English. English is good enough class. All right,
Man,
we're gonna learn.
I don't even know. The little girl goes, "What's my name?"
Hey.
Yeah. What?
Hey.
We're gonna go this way now. We're gonna run. Hey, you.
Hey,
You suck.
wait! I'm your dad. Come back.
You look at my
Son.
face, by the way, Mitchell.
Yeah.
Son.
I chose the most ridiculous stuff I could find. So I have antlers, a unicorn horn, freaking
Wait,
Supreme
look
shirt,
at me. I look like
purple
a
pants.
look. I look like a modern day 12-year-old boy.
All right, I'm gonna load
Okay.
your son. Okay, you ready?
Yes. Okay, son.
Choose.
I'm just covering with the stroller. Oh no! Come back.
Just how I planned it.
Yep. Let's leave now. It worked. Let's go. You're my son now. Get in.
Oh, alright, cool. I can't actually get. I can't.
I can only walk sideways, dude. Josh, wait. You're walking. Wait, look at me.
Get in, Mitchell.
I can't.
I
Here,
actually
Josh,
can't.
get out your stroller.
I am.
We're breaking the game. I want you to know that.
Um.
We're gonna crash the server. Yo, guys, there's a Japanese person in here. Do, ko, I forgot
What's he
that one.
saying?
Ta. Do, ko, I something ta.
Your dad is your role play name. Hold on, I gotta make a role play name. Hold on.
Say your mom. Okay. Oh God. Okay, strollers put away so we can walk. Mitchell's name is nothing.
Put it in.
Is it there?
Just a giraffe.
How do you change it?
I don't know that
Enter.
one. E. I. Ko ni chi wa.
I tried to change it, it won't let me change it. Oh well.
All right, let's go, boys.
I'm gonna step in your parental figure.
Come with me. Goodbye,
Come with me if you want to live.
boy.
Wait, I dropped you. Wait.
Come back.
Let's go. Jump in my arms. We got this.
I want to go in your
Just-
arms. Dude,
God, you messed it up.
Pick me, Daddy. Father.
Wait, I got it. Hold on.
Father.
Do it.
Mitchell's. Wait, can Mitchell hold me?
Wait.
Get in.
Wait.
Get in.
You're like a soccer mom now. Ah, it keeps
Can you,
ejecting
like-
me. Okay. Wait, go to the top of the what's it called? Yeah.
There we go. You gotta just.
I'll do it. I'll do
Got
it.
it. Get in the stroller.
Dad, help.
Get in the stroller. We're going on an adventure.
How you doing?
Get in.
Hey, wait. I'm
There you
in.
go. All right.
Wait. Imagine some like little kid comes up to you when you're at the park
Like,
feeding.
Your name is still your dad, by the way.
I know.
You're my dad. They say you shrink whenever you age, but I didn't think that you shrink that much.
Did this fully go in? Damn.
Freezing.
Talked about this, alright?
Let's see. What house do we want, guys?
This big blue one.
Did this work? Yes.
Well, I already own it.
Wait, look.
All right, where's the nearest?
Hold on.
There it is.
I'm escaping.
360. Boom.
Hey.
Wait, can I change to a?
Hey.
Hold on, avatar editor.
You should totally come all the
Avatar
way
editor.
downstairs.
I need- hold on.
Come inside.
You look so retarded.
Come inside. I want to show you something. No, downstairs.
The roles have been
Downstairs.
reversed. The roles have been reversed. It looks retarded.
No, wait. I want to go in. I want to go in. Let me in. Let me in. I want to go in. Let me in the oven.
Try getting out now, losers.
Okay.
All according to cake.
To cake.
Me hold you.
Actually, there's actually some. Hold on, I gotta go. It's from the new episode of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and actually in Japanese, cake translated to Japanese and translated back into English means plan.
That's nice.
I don't own this house anymore. How much did I own it?
Father, take me to the oven.
Father.
Take me to the oven.
Okay.
I want to be like Grandma. I want to be the true Anne Frank.
Okay.
Pet care. This is where I belong.
I dog.
Me too.
I
I'm gonna be the.
No, I'm dog. I'm dog. I'm furry.
Go to the pet.
I'm
dog.
furry. Dad.
No.
I'm furry, Dad.
Guys, you guys gotta come and adopt me from the pet store. Meow.
Woof.
Meow.
Woof. I'm not a turtle, God.
No.
Moo.
Dog.
Meh.
Moo.
Meh.
Moo.
Meh.
Oh.
Other animal noises.
Ooh.
Freedom.
Other animal.
Freedom.
Yay.
I'm gonna
Freedom.
poke you with my horns.
Yay.
Dad.
I got a cowie.
How much money do I have?
Oh.
Hey guys, I own a mansion now. Guys, I own a mansion now.
Let's go to the mansion.
Anne Frank owns a mansion.
No, come back.
Oh no,
Where's
somebody
the
already.
mansion?
It's fuck the baby owns it. What a fucking faggot.
Yee.
cow.
Hold on, go. Let's go. Let's go
Alright.
get a. Let's go get a mansion.
Alright.
Oh.
Yo, I'm gonna be a baby and I'm gonna start working at this place, dude. Would you
So
like to
when
start?
do I get to call 911?
Wait, start working here. Yeah, dude.
Oh my
Shoot.
God.
I think there are child labor laws against this. Would anybody like to come to my place? I own the.
We're watching a movie.
Okay. Well,
It's cow.
I can't see with your fat butt in the way.
think it's my scarf, actually. Ooh. 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 Is it
There's no master
statutory rape?
in the air. Break these bastards.
Pizza. Oh. Oh.
You guys wanna stop
Mm.
work at
That's
my
some good pizza.
building? Would you like to work at my
You guys want to take
Where
my
do we
leave? This is
go?
getting weird.
The Icarus now.
Wait. Huh? Where you going?
So, Mitchell's trying to rape me.
Ooh, yeah.
Lost him.
Wait.
Alright, we're good.
Come back. Son, I'm in the shop. Josh, come back. I'm on the blue.
Fuck.
Come back. There are child labor laws against this. Would you like to work at my job? Fetch me taco. Beef taco.
Alright, I'm working.
Spicy taco. Yeah.
I am the Anchorus now.
I'm singing bat metal, by the
No
way.
hurt when stairs fell down.
Yes. Dude, I fucking
Feel
like bat.
my fist
On your face.
I can't do that grumble. It'll destroy my throat, dude.
What? Like the one I was doing? Or like?
Yeah, the low grumble. I can't do it. It just destroys my throat.
Dude, my throat. Like I have to have water or something, you know, when I do it, or else my fucking throat dies.
You know that merely feeling you get in your throat sometimes, but it's not
This
blood.
pedophile. I'm just trying to do my job, and he goes, "Let me hold you."
No, like like that merely feeling you get in your like throat, but it's not.
Yeah,
You're not bleeding.
I know.
You can taste it.
Yeah.
That's what happens to me, and I hate it.
Like when I do it,
I'd
it's
like
like
to work.
okay. So after a couple of minutes, my throat starts to like,
Oh,
you know
no,
what I mean?
gotta get spicy tacos for these people.
I want to work. Let me
Josh.
work.
Go press the work.
Yeah.
What?
The way I started it is because, you know, my voice was squeaky a very long time ago. Not that long ago. Let's be honest here.
2 videos.
Yeah, like 2 videos ago. But like, no, once my voice got to where it is right now, I just started trying to lower my voice tone, but on like purpose, right?
Yeah.
And I kept lowering it until I got down to be able to do the grumble, and then I started imitating Kratos from God of War.
Boy, sit.
Dude, the new Kratos is fantastic.
Dude, I fucking love him. Beef taco.
He's-
The bear himself.
Yeah, dude.
I'll give you a beef taco, lady.
Get
I'll say
the
that.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, you just said that.
No, am I allowed to say that?
Yeah. Wait, what?
I'll give you a beef taco.
Yeah, you can say it. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna go rape somebody.
Oh.
Oh well. Sorry, YouTube.
Apparently, there's been a whole conversation in chat that we haven't even noticed.
The booze will do.
We're too busy working.
You got your lures. Check.
Huh. Yoked.
Your wispy subject. Are you still there?
Rise.
Do we still have viewers?
Rise.
We have 3 viewers. I make up one of them.
I also make up one of them.
Michael, do you make up one of them?
Wait, what?
One of the viewers? Do you make up one of the viewers?
No.
Alright, then we have 1 viewer.
I already know who it is. It's MVG.
Alright,
Oh.
cool.
He always watches my streams. He just doesn't really talk. Beef taco.
That's fine.
I am be dangerous now. Not
I wish
me
I could
hurt
set it to
when
where it
stairs
set
fell down.
me to where it wouldn't consider me as the person watching since I'm a moderator.
Yeah.
Me push by you, me hit head. Me nose broke, soon you be dead. Soon you be dead.
Don't
So
worry.
strong.
I memorized the
My
buttons, Michael,
faces,
so I can just
my
press it from like
punch.
everywhere.
Brave fingers, kick me. You're limping.
I
I
love
am
that.
ultimate worker.
I have the Bat Metal lyrics pulled up on my phone. I was listening to that on the bus ride to school and on the bus ride home, just because I want to show my friend it. And it's such an amazing thing, except it's like the animation's just too gooky. I meant goofy. I did not mean.
What'd you say the first time?
I said gookie. That's how racist I come off as.
Dude, I just totally took over your freaking job. Like, I'm doing everything
I know,
now.
I'll be back, okay? I'm on break.
We should have more life discussions.
Yeah.
Those were
Hey,
fun.
wait, do you ever get that feeling like in the bottom of your mouth, like right below your teeth, your gums, where it just like hurts?
No,
Like, it's almost
Mitchell, I think that's just you.
I don't know. Probably is. Knowing me. All right, life discussions. What you want to talk about? Any
Well,
inner secrets?
there was one time. This was one of those things that was really weird. You know, Jack's Polly, right? Oh, you know when he's in the story, it's gonna be good. So I'm not sure if you even remember this. This was a while back, but this is whenever I was having like severe chest pains in school.
I
So
remember
they took
that.
me, yeah, they took me out of school and whatever, you know. I went to the hospital across the river from where we live, and you know everything's like we go to a heart monitor, like, yo, we're gonna monitor you. If anything's wrong, moral of the story is I have heartbeats. It's pretty common. So,
Okay.
but
I
when
grabbed
I walked into class after that, because I walked in like they call the teacher outside to
yeah.
to like tell her what's going on and everything, and so they show her like he's hooked up to like I was hooked up to like a heart monitor thing. It was like underneath my shirt, you know, the little box, whatever, all the electrodes, stuff like that. But I walk into the class, you know, teacher's like the work that we're doing today is on the desk. You should go look for it, and then the freaking Jax Polly walks over to me while I'm looking for the work on her desk and like tells me like, "Hey, can I see that monitor?" And I'm like, no.
Wait, what?
I'll repeat the story. Chat's already heard it. Much has already heard it. You're the one that wasn't here for it because you suck.
I was grabbing
But,
water because my throat was tightening up.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna fucking die.
But so a while back, Michael, this was around
Mhm.
4th grade, I think.
Right. Heart monitor.
I was having
yada.
I was having severe chest pains. So
Oh shit.
it took me out of school,
Hey,
and
move
they
one to the
my
left.
dad.
I got these two. Keep going.
All right. But my dad was he still is a paramedic, but he's moved away from the job. Anyway, we went to the fire department, which is where our ambulance station service is. They share a building, but we went over there. You know, we got to the back, looked out to the machine, you know, and see that my heartbeat was abnormal. Took me over to the hospital. They said it's just like a heart arrhythmia or something like that, some sciencey term, which means my heart doesn't beat regularly. It beats abnormally, which is pretty common in America. So
yeah, because diabetes.
yeah, but they hooked me up to, like I said, the heart monitor. It was just a little box with like electrodes and stuff, and I was told anytime my chest starts hurting to press the button on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I had to take a record of what I was doing every day, which I failed to do because they failed to explain exactly what I was supposed to record. I didn't know what exactly they wanted me to record on there, so I didn't just do anything on there. But there's a kid named Jax Polly. Mitchell knows him. He's really weird.
He's a drug dealer now.
Yeah, I figured he'd be a low life like that. But he walks up to me because I walked into class. You know, the teacher, my mom was there. I think it was, I wasn't the principal, but wasn't there. My mom gets the teacher's attention. The teacher comes outside, or not outside, out in the hallway, and you know, she tells me, and we show her like I'm hooked up to this machine. If something happens and my chest starts doing that thing again, then I have to go to the nurse and to get that taken care of. So we walk into class, you know, the teacher's like, okay, well, what we're doing is on my desk, go get it, and she tells where it is. So I walk over to her desk, you know, I'm looking around for the assignment. This kid, his name's Jax, walks over to me and asked me, like, yo, can I see that monitor? And I'm like, for me to do that, I have to lift up my shirt, like, all the way. So weird. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. And so, you know, he like has this hurt expression on his face, and I'm like, why? Like, it's my business. But anyway, Everything's
Keep in
all
mind-
fine and dandy,
yeah.
but got taken off of it. I'm fine. That's Anyway, this is just to get you introduced to Jax, but I've had a lot of run-ins with him in the
Oh,
past.
God.
All these things that Mitchell probably doesn't know about, because this is stuff that happened on my street. Because I used to live near him before his parents got divorced. But he would always get beat up by this other kid named Austin Woods, I think.
Yeah.
And it's been a while, but we used to all be friends, and then we kind of went on separate ways because high school and middle school. But he would always get beat up, and his dad would come out, and Jax's dad would come outside and be really very angry at Austin. I was always the bystander because I don't participate in that kind of stuff. Because one, I'm really weak. The only successful things I've killed is insects. Or the successful things I've hurt are insects. My punches do not hurt at all.
The only person I really ever beat the shit out of was in like 5th grade. I beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten into a fight. I've been near fights, but I've never gotten into
Yeah.
But this one day, Jax's dad came out, and he was talking to Austin, and he's like, "Don't beat up on Jax again." And then, friggin', Jax comes back outside, and Austin beats the ever-loving crap out of him again.
Let's go. I'm done with this place, but go on.
Yeah, but his dad was weird. He told us that he doesn't want any fighting on his half of the street. Like he owns the street, and me being the really like the type of kid that I was, yeah, I told him actually the government owns this street. You don't.
Oh,
own
I've
it.
heard this story.
Yeah, you own your property, but you don't own the street. He was super mad about that one, and he was saying like, "Yo, I saw all these different things." I don't even remember. This was years ago, but I never liked Jax's dad. He used to work with my grandfather, so I couldn't really say anything or anything like that to him. But his entire family was weird. His mom had to actually. She wasn't. Most people are told to lose weight. His mom was told to gain weight.
Oh damn.
She was literally a stick, and it was hilarious. But
damn,
yeah, he was the type of kid, a person's schedule, so
Wait,
he
what?
could follow them around. Jax.
He would learn your schedule to follow you around.
He would genuinely, he would show up to your house, sort of thing.
He memorized people's addresses.
Yeah.
I only memorize my friend's address if they tell me it, just so I don't forget it, in case, like, you know what I mean?
I figured out.
But that's only
He
just
also
like
used to eat erasers.
Oh yeah, he used to eat.
You see,
We had in 4th grade. We had a bowl of erasers for like people whose erasers broke. It was like the ones you put on top of your pencil.
Yeah.
He would go up there and take 4 or 5. Like he tried to do it really covertly so no one saw him, but he took like 4 or 5. He put one on his pencil and he ate the rest of them.
Yeah, Devin
actually ingested them.
Yeah, throughout all middle school, Devin chewed on plastic, but like
that's one of those like nervous things. But he legit just ate them, like swallowed them.
It was a daily occurrence to the point where the teacher was like, "I think he needs help."
The teacher stopped handing out erasers because of it.
Yeah.
I want firework. Let's go, son.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, son.
I remember this.
Oh, what?
You remember Lady Defendall?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do.
So she said, I think.
What? Hold on.
Mitchell,
You're cutting out. You're cutting out.
Am I good now?
You're gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Well, so it was, I don't know, 6th grade. first 2 weeks of 6th grade. A habit of, memorizing people's addresses, hearing her and like threaten them, or like said I systematically named off all of their addresses, and like
That's fucking scary.
I don't know. He a strange man.
Tried to steal my scooter once. I caught him in the act. He was like halfway down the street with it, and I just kind of grabbed it and held it there. I wasn't gonna try and fight him or anything. I did try and bite his hand. No, it's a good story. He was on the bus one time. He was getting really annoying to me, so I bit the back of his neck, like the nape of his neck.
That's
I legit
awesome, dude.
bit him.
Like, that's actually awesome.
He chopped down hard. I almost took a piece of his skin off, and I was happy with that.
Almost killed him.
He should have been messing with me, dude. I was not in the mood.
Clearly.
He's probably not even gonna remember that because that was like elementary school stuff. But
I think he'd remember that. Bit the back of my neck. No, he's too stoned to remember it.
he's too dumb. Doesn't have to do anything with him being drunk or high all the time. One of the two. He's retarded.
Yeah.
I like how we're the bully hunters and we're just literally just bullying this kid right now.
Well,
he deserves it.
It's not that he deserves it. It's just that we're just stating and
Oh,
how we
no.
disagree with.
No, he deserves it. Remember back in the day when Pokemon cards was a thing to have?
Dude,
Oh
I
God!
fucking used to have all
I
the
know
whole
exactly
collection.
where you're
Stole
going.
one of my EXs.
He deserves to die.
I was really mad about that.
He deserves to die, dude.
I remember one guy. I was a gullible little, and I had this card that I really liked. All right, I really liked this card. I cannot remember what it was for the life of me, but I really liked that card. All right,
Mm-hmm.
and then this, like, I don't know, maybe
Oh, you caught
8th
me.
grader. Like, no, he was a
Damn,
5th
dude, you
grader at
caught
the
me.
time. But you know how a 5th grader, like,
Yeah,
they
we're
look
really gay.
giants, right? You know that.
Yeet.
And so you look up to them, you're like, oh, this person's so, and they would never lie. And so he offered, he said, all right, you don't know what it is, but if you give me that card, I'll give you, and me being the gullible and immature 6, I took it. It was like a Squirtle.
That's such a good trade, honestly.
Got ripped off, dude.
I learned the value of gambling. It doesn't.
Jax is a weird. Like, there's no other word to describe him. He's just weird.
I still see him in the halls. It's really strange. Because
Nope.
You're cutting out a little bit, Mitchell.
Nobody's
For me, at
checking out
least.
your Twitch.
what?
Yeah, Mitch, you're cutting out really bad.
Is anyone on your internet, Mitchell, right now?
I don't know.
I feel like usually you're like crystal clear, but right now you're just cutting out a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe try restarting Discord or something, but it's up to you. We can deal with it because it can, from what the bits and pieces we hear, it can pretty much make up the rest of the story.
Alright.
But it's just one of those things that y'all still let you know. So we are.
Yeah, just tell me what I am, so I don't continue.
Yeah.
You guys want to switch games?
Yes.
Yeah. It's kind of that part of the night where we're just telling stories now, even though it's only 10:52 for us and 11:52 for you.
Well, it's because school. Like, this used to be our midnight thing, like midnight 2 in the morning thing, but
And now the time's moved up.
yeah. Like, I'm probably gonna head off soon here, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I'll probably continue playing, to be honest with you. I don't care about my
Like,
sleep schedule.
I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, I'll probably have to sleep at 1 or something, you know? Like, just another hour.
Yeah. trying to think of any more stories about Jax because he's a weird. Ooh, I got one. I don't even think Mitchell's heard this one. He might have. I don't know. My pulled him a while back, but so me and Jax used to be friends. Used to be is the key word. They're back in elementary school, but he came over to my house one time and asked if he could come in, and I really didn't want to talk to him or anything at that point because I just didn't care.
Josh.
So I told him no. What?
Let's play Vet Simulator.
Okay. But he wanted to know if he could come we could hang out, and I was like, no, I don't feel like it today. I'm sorry, man. But maybe tomorrow. He said that his parents told him to, and that he was locked out of his house, and it was about to storm, so we needed to come inside. And I looked at my mom, and mom told him no, and I did. He kept persisting that his parents told him to go over to my house and stay there. So it's. I don't know if maybe his parents. I don't know his mom's weird, his dad's weird, but if they did, then that's not on Jax. That's on them, and his parents are weird people.
They were probably wanting to
join me.
But if it's not that, and he's making up an excuse just to hang out with someone, that's pretty pathetic.
That's desperate, pathetic, and fucking retarded.
And a guy, like, why don't you just go hang out with a girl?
For real.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot. He's Jack's Polly.
Oh yeah, I forgot they don't exist.
Speaking of girls, I got you. You keep bringing up more stories, man. This is all coming back to me. I used to ride a bus number 78, right? Bus driver's name is Miss Dana. She's coolest bus driver ever.
Yeah.
Well, animals. Hold on. I gotta find a good animal.
Yeah.
I want.
I don't collect a fucking unicorn.
Wait. Hold on. What's a lizard?
I was gonna pick the lizard if you didn't, because I saw it right after I saw unicorn. But fucking dibs on the parrot. Dibs on the fucking green parrot. Or no, unicorn, fuck it.
I only remember the girl's name now. I was in 5th grade, I think, and like she was kindergarten or 1st grade.
Yeah, dude, turtle.
But anyway, she for some reason was like just really into me, and I have no idea why.
Wait, what grade were you in?
I was in 5th grade.
And what was she?
Kindergarten, 1st or 2nd, one of them. I don't know. She was younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
But she's just. There was one time I was trying to head home because my family was going to go out to eat at a restaurant called Hacienda. It's a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
And we did it for someone's birthday. I walked past the area where she lived because she also lived on the same street because same bus so that. But she was just like she latched onto my back and would not let me go anywhere. I swear to you, I was sit there for a solid 10 minutes trying to shake her off of me. And I don't know. She's weird.
Do you still see her?
No, I don't even remember I don't even know what she looks like, to be honest with you.
Do you even know her name?
Nope. So what are we supposed to be doing, Michael?
I don't fucking know. Just follow the arrows.
That's your way. Josh?
What?
You know who I saw at Sherway?
Yeah.
Miss Phillips.
Dude. Wait, hold on. Which was Phillips? There's 2 of them.
Elementary.
Yeah, dude. Oh, were you gonna tell the story, or should I tell the story? Because I want to tell the story.
Which one? There's a lot.
The one about Jackson, Miss Phillips.
Oh,
I want to tell it. I want to tell it
that.
so bad.
Do
Yes. So Jax, like I said, weird kid, but he he was in Miss Phillips' class. She was our fifth grade teacher. I was in the same class with him, but had this weird thing about like hugging teachers or whatever. But this specific time when he hugged Miss Phillips, I swear to God, like not even joking, he shoved his face into her breasts. Just all the way up in there. And like I don't even know if Miss Phillips even noticed or cared. I think she did.
No, she did.
She
I
just didn't
remember
want to say
seeing the look
anything.
on her face. She was awkward. She was like,
Yeah, I mean, what would you do? Like, what do you do in that scenario? But it's this kid's so weird. Like, I've never met anyone else like Jax Polly, and that's a good thing, to be honest with you. What are you supposed to be doing here?
Run around and fucking help it. Help the animal.
Well, it says to go to the examination room. By the way, my B button isn't working.
You have to click E on fucking everything, dude. Okay, I've helped this animal. What now? I drop the animal off and just... You drop this animal.
Okay, that's why. Freaking, I would have had this done a lot sooner if it didn't say B to use instead of E.
Yeah.
You had to press E, Mitchell, yeah. Did it say B for you too?
no, it says E.
For me, it literally says press B. I was confused when nothing was working.
Yeah, dude, this game's stupid. I thought it was gonna be like an actual tycoon.
It's a simulator, not tycoon.
Yeah, I know.
You sure?
No.
This is what a simulator is supposed to be honest with you.
I am. I didn't realize it was a simulator when I clicked on it. But it was a fucking tycoon.
Josh, oh, you remember?
Yeah.
Of course you remember the playground stuff.
Yeah, dude, I totally remember that.
Let me, shoot, who else was there? Hayden. We. I'm
How do
cutting
you
out, aren't I?
use these?
Confusing.
Josh.
I already finished it. Oh, Josh, you have to get like right next to it and you have to spam E on it.
Alright, we're good. What next?
Your turn, Mitchell.
Wait.
Just keep spamming it. The turtle will go in and out of it a bunch of times.
But dude, like, you know, Miss Phillips, like the algebra teacher, right, Mitchell?
No, I don't.
Oh, you
No.
don't, dude. It is the weirdest thing. Her name is Miss Phillips, and she looks like Miss Kirkwood. I kid you not. She looks like her last name is Miss Phillips. She looks like Miss Kirkwood. It's the weirdest. I got so confused. I thought literally I was like Miss Kirkwood was teaching me stuff. You know what I'm talking about, right, Miss Kirkwood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never really.
What?
I never really liked Miss Kirkwood.
I like Miss Kirkwood. She was nice. Pretty much, like, the only three teachers in elementary school that I actually liked was Miss Baxter, Miss Kirkwood, and Miss Phillips.
Was it Miss Baxter?
What?
Who was Miss Baxter again?
She used to be the music teacher, and then she became
Yeah.
the third grade teacher.
Who was your third grade teacher?
Miss Baxter.
Who was your,
What?
who was your second grade teacher?
Miss Evelyn.
Wasn't she the black-haired one?
Maybe. It's a good question.
I don't know, but I saw my second grade teacher like last week because she was subbing, and I'm my God. And she like commented on like, did I have you in second grade? And I'm like, I think you did. And she's like, and I'm like, yeah, I have. I haven't.
How do you become a vet?
Mm,
I want to be a vet.
I just went to a door, went inside, and said, "Do this."
This is pretty gay. I'm a vet.
I'm a cleaner apparently. What?
Mitchell's a janitor.
Shut up.
Probably like just whatever job you happen to step on. Like I bet you if I retrace your steps, then I'll become a cleaner too or something.
Who, me?
No, Mitchell.
Is Mitchell a cleaner?
Oh, there it is. Okay. Found it, Mitchell.
What?
Where are you?
Where
Follow
is
me.
it? Where?
Where are you?
Damn.
Oh, I need scrubs. I want.
They don't work.
Ah, that's depressing. I want the pink ones. Mitchell, our tires are almost identical, except yours is cooler. All right, let's see. That's a unicorn. It's pretty gay.
This is stupid. Why are we still playing this?
Because something about it is alluring. I want the dog.
I think I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys.
Alright. See
Peace
ya.
out, man.
I really do think you should start a like a podcast thing,
I do too.
Michael.
I could just start one now.
Want to do that? When you're like about to go,
I'm gonna go on like, I don't know.
like right now, I'm pretty much exhausted my stories.
I'm just fucking like. About as tired as a Jew.
You know, to be honest with you, this game isn't that bad. It'll just get repetitive very fast.
I'm actually kind of just chilling on my phone right now. To be honest with you.
Professional.
Yeah, dude. No, look. I'm on Facebook Market.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really fucking professional. Cause no, like, okay. So, I check Facebook Market every once in a while, right?
Yeah.
Because I listed my dad's old iPhone for iPhone 6s Plus for like $450.
Yeah.
And there's also a bunch of stuff like I found an Xbox One S for $150.
Mm.
But it's like I don't have the money to get that. So you know what I mean? I'm looking at it and I'm like, if I save up for it, I could get it, but somebody's probably gonna buy it before me.
Yeah.
Cause I really want an Xbox, just so I can have it. You know.
Just ever say you have it.
Like just to have it. Cause you know if there's a couple of games that come out on Xbox, if I really want one, I could just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's an Xbox One S for $150. It's just one controller and that's it. One controller, the cable, and the Xbox. You know.
Mm-hmm. I found a clipboard and it just the clipboard just says "interesting vet thing" here.
It's fucking stuck in my head, dude.
God, tonight brought back like just memories that I had suppressed. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it's always good to get them out. Like I know that's like you know, like a normal thing. Like it's always good to get your feelings out, but no, like it's actually really fucking good.
Well, I just want to punch Dare in the face more than ever still. So
Yeah, it's good, dude.
I don't make a habit of hitting girls though. You know, we did a just like usually we have these like Beller questions in my English class. A lot of them are just to make us think, right? But the one of the question for today was I gotta get my mind on the right track right now. So just bear with me.
It's all good.
One of the questions we had today was about if a robber came into a store, you know, what would you do?
Fucking
He gave us a
kill
few
'em.
options, and the option I ended up choosing was band together with a few people, make sure one of them's packing a gun, and then, you know, tell the robber, yo, we're not giving you anything. You better
Wait,
leave.
real quick, you live in a stand your ground state, right?
Oh, what now?
A stand your ground state.
What do you mean?
Like, if somebody breaks in your house, you can fucking kill them.
Yeah.
Right, just making sure. Cause
If they're on your property, you have the right to shoot them.
Yeah, because in a lot of places, like in Michigan, for in fact, it's like if they break in your house, if you're near an exit and you kill them, right? If you can actually escape, but you choose to stay and fight, then you can actually go to prison over that.
Dude, that's so gay.
I know it is. And I was like, if somebody breaks in my fucking house, I'm not gonna try and escape. I'm fucking killing them.
Yeah, they're on your property now, so.
But you know, Michigan laws fucking like that. So I'm like,
dude, I swear your state has some like corrupt business going on.
I know it does. But you know, if somebody comes in my house, there's a law against killing them if they break in your house. There's no law about shooting their fucking kneecap. I'm serious. It's a sad thing.
That sets off a red flag.
What do you mean?
That's not something someone normally says.
Well, if they break in my house, I'm not gonna let them fucking just steal my stuff.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Yeah. Also,
Anyway.
foster care, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they say, hey, you have to like lock up your guns and weapons from the foster child. I was like, okay, so you're telling me if somebody breaks in the house, he's gonna spend 20 minutes on taking the gun down, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we'd be dead by then.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, go
on. But yeah, I chose the one we got banned. But he wanted us to explain our choice, explain what made us choose that. You know, I explained why I chose it, you know, all that stuff and stuff. And the other question, the thing we had to answer was, would we be scared in that scenario?
Of course.
I put down, you know, I chose it, and I was like, you know, I chose it because your survival odds go up whenever you're in a group. He said, how involved would you be? That was the other question. I said I would hope to be the one that's packing the heat. If not, then I would be the one to speak out.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I answered the question of how scared would you be and why. I told him, as a broad paper, you know, I would be terrified, but someone has to stand up.
Yeah.
Someone has to, and it might as well be. You know, like,
yeah.
I don't want to be one of those kids that's like, you know, I have nothing home to go back to, because I do. I mean, I have family and all that jazz, but
yeah.
So would everyone else around me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
Well, makes sense, yeah.
I mean, as a Christian, I think I know where I'm going to go whenever. So I'm not afraid to.
Like, I'm a really bad person. Don't get me wrong. I'm a really bad person. and I know it hands down. But like, I think when I'm older, I'm just gonna come around and fucking change it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a really horrible person right now, but I've gone through a lot of shit that people can't blame me for being a horrible person.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that what I'm doing is that what I do is justified. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that like there's a lot of kids my age out there, and in the same boat as me, but it's like they are fucking drugged up, fucked up with alcohol and like fucking acid and all that. But I'm over here. I don't do any of that shit. I take the world. I'm a realist. Like, I'm a Christian. I'm a realist, right? I see the world how it is. I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide the fact that
This world is screwed.
What's happened's happened. And, it's happened. Nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna just like hide it and go, oh, nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
Like, shit happens. Get over it.
I was hoping he would, like, one of the questions would be, like, would you be afraid to take a human life? Because that's always a question that I've always asked myself if I was put in that scenario. Would I be willing to pull a trigger if I knew it would end the other person's life?
Pull the trigger on it. Let's go! I had to do that quiet.
I'm serious, though. Like, it's just... Yeah. It's just one of those questions like that I have to ask myself because, I plan whenever I'm 18, I'm going to go apply for a handgun, and once I'm 21, I'm going to apply for my concealed carry.
Yeah.
But it's just the question, would I be willing to do that? And the answer I've told myself every single time is yes, I would. If I knew that I could honestly save other people's lives by ending someone else's, at that point, it's just the greater good. I have to.
But the question is, when it comes down to it, would you hesitate?
That's another question. At that point, I don't know.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'd be fine with taking another human life if it meant saving more. But
yeah,
the question is, it's not if I'm willing to or not. It's would I react and not hesitate quickly enough that I could make a difference.
Yeah.
Because imagine somebody's fucking like robbing something, and you try and stop them. You're like, hey, stop that! They just fucking turn and look at you, and you're like, I've got a gun. You point it at them, but would you be willing to pull the fucking trigger in time before they do something?
At that point, you can't hesitate. If you hesitate, you're dead.
That's the thing. A lot of people are like, I'm gonna.
Why is my mouse not working? Yeah.
Like, a lot of people would hesitate.
That's what gets a lot of people killed. They hesitate when they have that opportunity, and they don't take it, and that's when it ends up being the one thing that kills them.
It's just weird to think, like, you know what I mean?
But I mean, like, that's another thing I've also, like, always asked myself is, what if someone came into my school and wanted to shoot at my school? What would I do?
Actually,
and like I said, the answer I always keep telling myself is I would probably try and go and stop them. I, like, don't get me wrong, I like to, hide, let it blow over, let the police handle it, but I have a lot of friends in my school.
Yeah.
I can't just stand by and let him kill people. That's not who I am. I've already told my dad, like, look, if something happens, as long as it's at school, be ready, because it could very well kill me, because I'm not going to sit in that classroom. I'm going to either if the shooter's on the other side of the school and I know he is, like, because we have three main units. We have red, green, and blue. Blue is on the outskirts. Green is next to that, and then red is next to green. If he's in that blue unit and I'm in red, there's no reason for me to try and get people out because there's crosswalks separating it. So, like, it's quite a walk to get in between. There's no reason for me to take everyone in that red unit and get them out of the exit doors as fast as physically possible.
Yeah.
And I told my dad, like, look, if something like that happens, and you get a call from the office saying that I was like didn't stay in the room, I was like outside. Me being outside is probably for me trying to help people leave the building and
Yeah.
be safer. Because if you're sitting in a room, these people that shoot this, they're typically students at that school. They
Yeah.
know how lockdown drills work.
That's the thing. They know that kids are
They're
gonna
not.
fucking hide behind the door.
Yeah.
And actually,
I'm going to get as many people out and continue.
No, go on.
Well, I would tell my dad, like, you know, obviously if they have an assault rifle or something, then I'm not gonna run out after them because that is asking for death. But I told him, like, if they have a handgun, the one thing that he told me was wait until they reload, which I already knew that.
Oh, yeah.
But I also told him I'm gonna get a group of people that are willing to fight and die for this, and we're gonna rush them. They can't take us all down. They can take a few of us down, but it's worth it.
Yeah. Saving like 2,000 lives is worth, you know.
It's worth a few, yeah.
Like, okay, I'm gonna share what I was gonna say. In in my middle school, my friend Julie and I, right? You know, one of my fucking closest friends from middle school.
Yeah.
I told you about the kid Damien, you know, that tried to kill himself on the Washington D.C. trip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's threatened to shoot up the school multiple fucking times.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, and like, you know, he was actually pretty heavily bullied. I'm not gonna lie, and people made fun of him because he's fucking just weird. But
yeah,
so people made fun of him. You know, that's it. And then, you know, so my friend Julian and I made up like a pact. We were like, well, okay, so our school is built like an H because it was a small little charter academy with fewer than like, you know, 500, 600 to 1,000, you know.
Yeah.
Like fewer than that, around there.
Yeah.
But so we had an idea to fucking save people. It was, so our gym was in the middle of the school. You walk in through the front door, just right there, this gym, and then it leads out to the other H part of the school, you know, the other cross. So our idea was, in the gym, there's like little ladders leading up to storage closets. What we'd do is we'd boost people up there, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get up there alone with a gun.
Yeah.
You're going to need somebody's help to get up there. It was either that or we just run out the building. And then another one was, like, it sounds stupid, don't get me wrong, but the idea we had was, you know how when you walk in middle school, most classes have, there's the front, you know, you enter the classroom, and to the right there's the little cubbies with the little hole between the wall and the door frame for the garbage can. You know?
Yeah, this guy's watching your stream, by the way.
I know.
Yeah. It's fairly, just in case you didn't see that.
And then, like, the idea was...
probably really boring, to be honest.
It is probably really boring. But, like, the idea was, you know, one of us would stand in there, and then they'd break in, they'd probably shoot the locks, let's be honest here, if they're smart.
Yeah.
They'd shoot the lock, the door would come open, they'd walk in, and then what the person standing between the cubby and the wall would do is, as soon as they walk in, they'd push the person, right?
Yeah.
And the person that's not staying there would take the mountable American flag off the wall and impale them in the fucking chest.
Dude.
That was our plan. I kid you not.
It reminds me, like, you know, I just brought this up because this is back whenever, like, we had, even our principal talked about us, like, what we're supposed to do during that, and he was like, you know, if you get out, just run and don't stop running to get downtown. You know, it's good advice and everything, but, like, I told my friends, I was like, this is how I view it. I'm going to try and rush him and get him on the ground, and if I can't, at that point, it's him or me, and it's not going to be me. So, I'm not afraid to take someone's life if it means saving mine and everyone else's.
Yeah.
Whenever he walked into that school with a gun and started firing at students, at children, his life is forfeit.
You have forfeit your right as basic human. Think you have rights? Well, think again, buddy. No, but it's like school shootings are complicated. It's because
Mm-hmm.
they expect strangers to walk in and just fucking shoot up the school. And
Yeah,
like
it's typically students.
I was talking with my friend Julian during middle school. Like, you know, I had a lot of shit in middle school, right? I had bad experiences,
Mhm.
good experience, fun, you know, everything, right?
Yeah.
But like, the one thing is like we had a whole plan about if a school shooting actually happened. You know, we'd save the people closest to us first, and then we'd go back for seconds.
Yeah.
If we didn't kill the person with an American flag.
Yeah.
But it was like, it's weird thinking about it because it's like, if a school shooter walked in, our idea was what you do is you turn off the lights and you just go cower in the fucking corner, right? You know?
Yeah.
But you're lined up against the wall that's facing the fucking, you know, hallway. All the person needs to do is figure out, because, you know, if it's a student, they already know how the drills work. If a person's lined up on the fucking door, they're just gonna fucking shoot the wall.
Yeah.
And the walls are thin. It's like a couple inches, you know, thick of just.
Yeah, we have brick walls.
Yeah,
so.
ours weren't brick at the time. It was really fucking hollow, like plaster.
Can I just interrupt you short for 1
go for
second?
it.
They remodeled our front foyer, and apparently, according to my sources, the glass that they installed is bulletproof or bullet resistant.
My middle school, you know, charter academy, super fucking like liberalish standards. Bulletproof windows on every fucking door. Not door. I'm sorry, window. Right, on the outside windows.
Yeah.
So they're getting in, and you're not getting out. Like.
Yeah.
It's just because they don't want people walking around the school and fucking shooting through windows, you know?
Yeah.
But it's honestly the stupidest idea. The windows don't open at all. They rely completely on AC.
Yeah.
And what we would do is we'd fucking stand outside and we'd throw rocks at the windows during, like, lunch or recess. And we'd disturb classes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, like... That's the stupidest idea I've ever fucking heard. Is bulletproof windows on fucking, you know?
Yeah.
Because if a school shooter gets in the fucking room, how are you going to get out?
Well, they're following... You gotta remember, they're sit and wait.
Yeah.
They're teaching children how to be victims.
Yeah, I know.
Not how to be heroes.
And
I understand there is a time to be a hero, and there's a time where you just need to wait it out.
Yeah.
But the time to wait it out shouldn't be all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It should be the student's choice to choose whether they want to try and run for it, if they think they can actually do it, or it should be up to them to choose what they want to do. Obviously, the teacher should have some say in what they do.
Yeah.
Because you don't want everyone would probably just run out if that's the case, but they shouldn't. A student shouldn't get penalized for trying to escape that situation.
Mm-hmm. Like. I mean, by all means, you know, if there's a school shooting going on and you think you can make it to the exit, if you believe in yourself that much, do it. Fucking run.
Yeah.
But
if you're clear on the other side of the school, like, because our school's fairly big, by the way.
Mm-hmm. So
it houses like 2,000 students.
Yeah, so's mine.
Like, if they're on the other side of the building, there's no reason why you shouldn't run.
Yeah.
You're clear and hot to get out of there.
But they want the kids to just fucking stay there.
Yeah, wait for the police to come. The way because they take the mentality of, but I keep saying mentality a lot, but it's still what I can think of.
It works.
They say like, hey, the police will prioritize this shooting, which they will. That's not wrong, but they can't make their cars go any faster.
Yeah.
It's not like they can just turn on turbo mode and zoom down the street. No. When a cop has to go on a run, they are going as fast as they can, as fast as they're allowed to go.
Yeah. If they went any faster, they'd fucking fucking crash or something.
Yeah. They will prioritize it, but they can't go any faster. Mm-hmm. So it should be up to the students and teachers to try and help as many people as they can while they're waiting for the police to arrive. Once the police get there, that's when the people who are in the classrooms should stay, because they don't want the police getting mixed up and thinking they're the shooter.
Yeah. But if the police aren't there, fucking run.
Only time. And the other thing that, like, my principal actually did go over this one, which I'm glad he did, because a lot of people are afraid to dial 911 because they're like, oh, someone else will take care of it.
Yeah.
Never assume that. Never, ever think that someone else called 911. You should always do it yourself. Always.
Yeah.
They will take as many calls as they have to for that. It's their job.
Yep. Like, the thing is, I know we say this a lot, all of us, me, you, Mitchell, etc., etc. We all say it. Our generation is snowflakes. Like,
Yeah.
Imagine what a transgender would do in a school shooting. Like, I mean, no disrespect to any transgenders, like right now at this point in time, but imagine what they would do. Because they're fragile. You know?
Yeah. They just break down. They wouldn't know how to cope.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the last thing you need to do. The last thing you need to do in that situation is to lose your composure.
Like, dude, I'm not a fucking big kid. I'm short. I'm 5'6", okay? That's
Dude,
fucking, like, but I was still fucking man. I'll kill somebody if I have to.
Yeah.
I'll find a way.
I'm not strong. I don't claim to be strong,
Yeah.
like, mentally or physically. But at that point in time, you have to steel yourself because it's not just your life at stake. It's everyone around you. If you break out and, like, just start panicking, they'll know where you are and where your classmates are.
Like, in my middle school, there's this girl named Lily. She was, like, you know, fucking class goody, right? Quiet, you know, shy.
Yeah.
Never talks, fucking loves Pokemon, drawing, you know, etc., etc. Minecraft, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking all that shit. And, you know, but she was in a bubble of, like, hey, you know, my family will never let me do this. Like, okay, look, from fucking 3rd grade to 8th grade, no matter what, if there's a fire drill, like a school shooting drill, tornado drill, she'd cover her ears and she'd start bawling her eyes out. Right?
Yeah.
And it was fucking horrible. And I asked my friends, I'm like, how is she going to go through high school?
Yeah.
And, like...
Go on. Continue. No, go ahead.
It was like... And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, what the fuck, you know? She's not gonna make it in the world if she keeps doing that. Because there's gonna be some stressful shit and she's gonna fucking start crying. And also, like...
Yeah.
Okay. This girl, Lily, you know, goody. Friends with a kid named Cody. I don't give a shit if you guys are watching. Fuck you guys. You fucking faggots. But, like... No, I was friends with Cody in, like, 3rd grade. He's really nerdy, but he was good at drawing, so I was friends with him. He was pretty cool. And then I just kind of stopped being their friends because, you know, I found a new friend group that had the same humor I did, you know, all that kind of stuff, had the same views and whatnot. And so it comes around 8th grade time, fucking that kid Cody's finger banging Lily in class.
What?
The two fucking nerdiest kids. Like, you can think I'm kidding. You can ask Devin this shit. Devin will deny it.
I know you're not kidding. It's just why?
It was fucking, like, it was stupid, dude. And we're all confused on why it's going on. And, you know, we fucking called them out about it. And they did it, like, 20 times throughout, like, the end of the school year. And one time Cody walked in the classroom just to come see Lily for a couple minutes before lunch. I was like, hey, Cody, how's it going? Wink, wink. And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, yeah, you do. With Lily. And he goes, he's fucking, like, he gets all mad and, like, flustered. It was pretty fucking funny. But, like, that school is full of sheltered kids. Fucking ratchet kids. And then me and my friends that were just fucking straight out, you know, my friends might not have the same political views as me, or, like, but we all shared humor and we all shared the love of, like, Slayer and Metallica.
That's pretty much how my friend group is, except, like, without the music, we all share, like, the same taste in humor and stuff like that. Not necessarily music, but
even if it's
we had different,
It doesn't. You don't have to share the same things with your friends. It's just like, you know, as
Yeah.
long as you fucking get along. Like, I'm. Okay,
I have. I want to
go on.
go ahead.
No, you're talking. So
Keep interrupting each other.
I know it's fucking
We
funny.
have so much stuff we want to say. We're trying to go
No,
at
no,
once.
go on.
but
Go on.
Just I want to just because obviously people that aren't watching now, but it's for future viewers.
Mhm.
Because I'm assuming you're not gonna take the stream down.
I'm not. It's nothing like no
Okay,
N-words or
good.
anything.
Because this, I wanted if you've gotten this far and you hear what we said so far, just know I have no issue with someone who's the opposite political opinion of me. It just so happens that everyone who is considered a liberal is so vocal and violent towards anyone who's not like them.
Yeah.
It's just, what are we supposed to think? I consider myself, I try to stay neutral, but with the way the Democratic Party is run right now, I like to consider myself more Republican.
I'm neutral, but I'm neutral conservative.
Yeah.
Like,
But it's just,
I'll admit to
I
being a
have
conservative.
friends. I have friends who are Democratic, and I have no issues with them. But don't be one of the people that is trying to get Trump impeached because you don't like him.
Just because you don't like him.
I can guarantee you, if Hillary had won the election, the Republicans would not be doing that. They wouldn't be, because they're more grown up than the Democrats, by majority. Not everyone's like that, but I don't know.
I doubt there'd be riots over it.
Yeah, I just want to get that out there.
Like, Josh,
before we continue with our political discussions.
You're a conservative, right?
I have to consider myself one. Yeah,
you would.
I would consider myself a conservative. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I consider myself one as well, but it's like gulp. Yes, gulp. But it's weird. It's like with most people that are like as with the friend group thing. I met this kid named Trent, right? He's pretty cool. He's on my bus. I share dark humor with him, That's one thing we have in common. And he's really big into fucking trap hentai. Like really big.
Yeah, I think you told me about that.
Yeah, like I don't have a problem with him. You do you.
Yeah.
He'll show me fucking like little videos of anime girls and shit. Not like full on hentai, but like, little like thighs and nice legs, Daisy Dukes mix,
Yeah.
But I asked him today. I was like, it's a very serious question because I don't have anything wrong with transgenders. I just have problems with people that are more like, I need like transgender dick. You get me?
Yeah.
And like, so I asked him. I had a serious question for him after lunch. We were walking down the hallway, and I was like, Trent, are you a trans? Because he always says he wants to wear a little anime girl outfit for Halloween and whatnot. I'm like, Trent, are you trans?
He could just be a trap.
Yeah, he says he's a trap all the time, and he loves trap hentai. And I go, Trent, are you like trans? Or he's like, well, I thought about it, and I was like, well, I just wanted to let you know that if you want to be that, I wholeheartedly support your decision, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, don't fucking lie, you don't.
Just the one stipulation I have with that is I'm not going to consider you sex that you claim to be until you go through the surgeries to do that.
That's
once you do that, then I'll acknowledge you as. I won't like it because it goes against my religion, but I won't deny you that you try to do that and you think you are that. I'm not going to deny you that.
Yeah. Like,
you deserve happiness, but you need to go about it the right way and do it in a way that's not forcing it down my throat.
Yeah, like, that's what I told him, like, I wholeheartedly support his decision, and he's like, I'm not, you don't. I'm like, yeah, I don't, actually. So, but, like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it's like, you do you. I don't support it, but I'll tolerate it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna just like end a friendship over that. As long as you don't, like I said, shove it down my throat, we can still be friends, we can hang out. Just don't try and force me to think like you.
Yeah, like at lunch today, I'm gonna tell you this real quick. At lunch today, fucking you know, I sit outside the lunchroom. I sit alone outside the lunchroom, just looking at my phone, cause you know I sometimes like to just be by myself and you know just look at fucking memes or some shit, and play a game. And so, you know, I sit in the corner of the lunchroom, just chilling on the windowsill, laying down, looking at my phone during lunch. Cause I don't eat lunch. Just because I don't really, I've never eaten lunch at school. Don't want to, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting there and there's always this trans chick that sits across from me and another trans chick and like a bunch of trans people to my left and in front of me. And then, you know, I'm just laying on the windowsill and then they all, I mean, like 7 or 8 of them all come sit in a circle around me. Like in a semicircle.
Are they trying to like exercise you or something?
Not a full circle, but like a semicircle. And then, you know, there's this little fucking like tiny, scrawny like 5'2" kid, and he's fucking drawing Jeff the Killer on his iPad. And then, you know what I mean? And then there's a trans chick, like, I need trans dick. And then I was just so shocked. I was like,
what is like a therapy group or something? Like,
yeah,
what?
Dude, no, there were like 7 of them. I was like, dude. And I started texting Trent. I'm like, if there's a fucking God, he's gonna help me right now. If there's a fucking God, dude. Because like I actually couldn't move away from the windowsill. I couldn't. If I put my foot on the ground, I'd step on somebody. So after Trent's done eating, he comes out and he's like, "Hey, Michael," and they like part ways, and I just fucking get out. And I was just silent the whole time they were there. They're talking like, "Oh man, I love my girlfriend, but I need some serious trans dick." I was like, "What the fuck? I don't want to know this."
Yeah.
And it was just so cringy, and Trent saved me.
Dude, we shouldn't start a podcast. This is gold.
I know.
Like, not trying to say we should capitalize on our experiences and stuff for reviews, but just this is.
I was raped.
This YouTuber raped me. You should go, you know.
Yeah.
Make sure he gets arrested.
It's fucking your channel. No, but it's like. It's weird.
Yeah. I had a story and I completely forgot about it. In the time that you were talking, I completely forgot.
Damn.
I like the political discussions. We guess pretty good political discussions.
Yeah, political
Honestly, in 2020, when I can vote, I might just vote for Trump just to rile up the liberals again.
Like, I don't support everything Trump does.
Yeah.
I don't. But
I don't either.
I think he's a good president.
People are really mad at Trump because he speaks his mind.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to say something.
As we talked about, like, last night, it's like last week, what the hell. But he's a businessman, not a politician.
We put a businessman in office, and we're getting the businessman that we put in office.
Yeah.
We didn't put him in office because he would follow the Republican agenda to a T. We didn't put him in the office to counteract the Democratic nomination.
Yeah.
We put him in office because the people who elect the presidents, the Electoral College, which they're trying to get rid of, by the way, because, you know, liberals are gonna be liberals. No offense to any liberals, unless you're one of the ones that are supporting getting the Electoral College, then you're stupid.
The
actually,
Electoral College isn't there for a fucking reason. Tards.
Yeah, but we put him in office because he's not afraid to speak his mind, and he's a strong leader. He actually is. The thing that gets me the most is that he's the only president that we've had since we've had the problem with immigration.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only president to actually enforce immigration laws.
Yeah,
the only one. And then people get mad at him for doing it. I don't get it.
Alright, so, like, the thing is, my friend Shane, I've talked about him before, and I believe that, you know, I'm a conservative, right? My friend Shane's a conservative.
Yeah.
You're as conservative, as from what you just told me. And so, you know, we're all like, I don't give a shit. My friend fucking Shane dates a trans chick, dude. She's a liberal.
Yeah.
He's a fucking conservative. Like, it's fucking funny. Like, but, you know.
Not all conservatives are like really hardcore conservatives.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying that if you're conservative, you're a bad person, but, like, Shane and I actually, we dislike a lot of liberals. Like, I'd always make jokes with him. I'm like, I go, Shane, do you know what I hate the fucking most today? And he goes, liberals. I go, damn fucking right. Like, you know, it's just like, that's it, you know. I'm a conservative, and I think a lot of the liberal party is fucking stupid.
Yeah. I have 3 stories, right, that I'm gonna go off my chest real quick. The first one is I'm gonna switch more of a statement. When we talk about liberals and we say how bad they are, don't get it wrong. There are conservatives that are the exact same way.
Yeah.
And those people are not any better than the liberals. But it's just the majority of liberals are like that. So we end up talking about them more. Anyway, second one. I'll just start. I can't remember the second one, so I'll skip the third one. Remember it later. I'll tell you. But this one's about gun control, which is everyone's favorite subject. Is gun control. But I've told you this 1,000 times already, Michael. But I don't think I've ever actually said my belief to where people can actually see it on the internet.
Uh-huh.
But the main argument for control currently is the founding fathers, whenever they made the Second Amendment, they didn't think that we would have automatic rifles like M16s, things like that, things of that nature. But that's not why that existed. Back in that day, the musket, the puckle gun, cannon, stuff like that were deadly. They were deadly weapons, but they were still allowed to have them. That wasn't in place because the founding fathers was like, hey, I think muskets are cool. We should all be allowed to have one. No. This is a time period where they had just gotten out of British tyranny, and they didn't want that to happen. They didn't want a leader to rise up in America who would be a tyrant to the nation. So they put that in place to encourage Americans to bear arms and be able to rise up against tyrants that could rise in America. Because everyone knows the first step to taking over a country in any sort of fascism, communism, anything like that, is to take away the people's ability to defend themselves. And that's what liberals are doing. And that's what liberals are doing right now. They're trying to get us to take away our guns. Now, not all of them. A lot of them are saying, hey, don't have automatic weapon. You can have pistols. I'm not okay with that, but that's better than what the other ones are doing. Some of them are saying ban guns completely.
Hey, you know what, Josh?
What?
Fuck everybody that's a liberal.
I don't support that opinion. I can't remember my second story. My second story was actually good. Give me a second.
How about this? I hate 99% of liberals.
That works. What was it?
There is that 0.1% that's like, alright.
It was something that I really wanted to say, and I can't remember what it was now. See, this is why I write stuff down. I forget stuff way too easily.
I have been taking rest now.
Yeah, remember now. This happened a while back, so this is like old news, but you remember, because this is another example of, you know, people, liberals and people like that trying to gain the upper hand. Do you remember that cake shop, or that wedding cake shop? Where that gay couple went in and wanted a cake and the guy wouldn't give it to them? Yeah. We had a discussion about that last year in my American civics class. And we discussed it, and the question was, you know, who would you support, the gay couple or the business owner? And I told everyone, because we had a few people in that room that were hardcore liberals and feminists, all kinds. I straight up, I raised my hand. I just raised my hand, told the teacher, look, I want to talk first. Let me talk first, and then you can let everyone else talk. And he's like, okay, sure, because I was really buddy with that teacher. He was really cool. And I looked at everyone, I made everyone's attention. And I told them that there's no reason that those people could not have gone to a different shop. There's no reason. That guy was not obligated to give them a cake because it's not a publicly owned store. It's a private company store.
Yeah.
And they're not obligated to give them anything.
Okay.
The only reason...
Can I cut you off real quick?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, in the law, in the actual law, across America, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is illegal to refuse services to somebody because of their race. But
yeah,
it is not illegal to fire somebody because they're gay, to refuse services because they're gay, anything like that.
Remind me of something else.
There is no law against that. If you're gay, you can be refused services anywhere.
Yeah, because it goes against people's religion. The right to religion, First Amendment, I think.
Mm-hmm.
One of the amendments, or not amendment, the Bill of Rights.
Yeah,
that's part of it. Freedom of religion. That's if that puts their religion in not really jeopardy, but if it goes against their religion, they don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people who walk out of school or things like that on holidays for their religion.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason that whole cake thing was a big deal is because these two men were gay, and they went to some news station and said, "Hey, these people are refusing service to us because we're homosexuals." And that got all the news people riled up because now they have a big story that they can use to further their agenda.
Mm-hmm.
And then they shut down because of it. And honestly, I support that person all the way for having rather shut down their store than serve them, because they even told the guys look, we will let you buy anything else in this store, but we're not going to make you a wedding cake. We just can't support that.
Yeah,
anyway, second story, because you reminded me of this one too. We had a assignment where we had to make our own government party and run it. Not really run it, but make one and then tell the class what it'd be about, what you would do, what you would support, your platforms, which is your things you believe.
Yeah.
The ones I chose were gun control, abortion, the economy in terms of pay, wages, things like that. I didn't put pay gap in there because I was going to talk about that. What else was there? I had to pull up the Google Doc, but the ones I want to tell you about is, first of all, abortion. I'm just spilling out my political views to anyone watching, mainly you, Michael, too, because you haven't even heard some of this stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
I know you've heard this. I personally believe abortion's wrong.
I do too.
You're taking the life of a child, and I cannot condone that. No part of me can support that at all. If you don't want it,
if it's rape, then that's kind of different for me, at least.
Yeah.
I feel like if it's rape, then I believe abortion should be allowed. But if it's anything else, abortion shouldn't be allowed.
The only stipulation that I personally choose, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But the only stipulation that I choose is if it puts the mother's life in danger.
Or
if the mother's life is in danger from having that child, then it's a viable option in my book, personally.
Okay. I'm not. This is gonna come off as.
This is where the difference of opinions come from.
No, because this is about to come off really, really fucked up. But as soon as you hear the first line, you're gonna understand what I'm going with. Okay, let's say you have a dog, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, let's say your dog is really, really fucking deformed, and it's suffering. It's suffering every day that it lives, right?
Yeah.
It's just suffering,
Euthanized.
Would you put that dog down?
If it's suffering, then I couldn't let that happen.
Then
I'd have to euthanize him.
Then what's the difference between that dog and humans like that are really, really, really disabled, that are like a former shell of a human, that are stuck in their own body? No, like listen.
No, this is going into North Korean politics territory because they kill retarded people. You know that, right?
I do. But listen, we're not gonna talk about it. No. Like listen. You didn't hear me out. Listen, right?
Kim Jong Michael over here.
No,
All right,
listen,
continue.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying I'm not saying I condone the euthanization of autistic people. Okay, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying I think like not some, the really badly ones, like that can't move, that like can't move, can't talk, can barely eat. They have to eat through a fucking straw. Like they're stuck in their head with their emotions, and that's it.
Yeah.
If they wanted to pull the plug on their own lives, they couldn't.
Yeah.
Like their life is completely in somebody else's hand. Now, the thing is, I'm not condoning the euthanization of autistic people, but would you, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, keep going. I remembered. I can actually put Google Docs in my Chromebook, so.
Nice.
Give me a second. Ooh, that was a good one.
It's like, what would you do in that situation?
I don't know. Honestly, it's one of those things where you can't really make a judgment call until you're faced with a decision. It's hard to.
I know. Like, it's really weird. I'm not saying euthanize the autistics, or retarded, or mentally disabled, or directionally challenged, or anything.
Retarded, not retarded.
But like.
Nice.
You like the way I put that? Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
But no, it's. I don't know, dude. It's. I got in that conversation with somebody earlier, and like I said that, and they didn't know how to respond. I don't even know how to answer it, and it's my own question.
Yeah. All right, I have the thing pulled up right now.
Right.
I called it the New American Reform Society because this is a lot of stuff that's like different than what they're pushing. But my things were abortion talked about, gun control we already talked about. We brushed on it. You already know my belief on that. But my opening line for that one was obviously regular citizens don't need rocket launchers and light machine guns.
Wait, what?
But my opening sentence with gun control, I forgot I put that on there. It says obviously regular citizens don't need rocket launchers and miniguns.
Yeah.
But what? We don't really need gun control. We just need common sense. Anyway, next one was gay marriage, which I thought about originally. I put down that it should be illegal, but then I thought about it and gave it some more thought, and I erased it and wrote down, if you can find a priest that will marry a gay couple, then go for it. I don't care. You're not affecting me that much. It's just, if you can find someone willing to perform the ceremony, go ahead. But you shouldn't go to a news company and scream at them and tell them, hey,
he's refusing me.
You're wrong for not. Yeah, you're refusing me, even though they're a priest and it's against their religion. Anyway, equal right. I put down equal rights as the next one. I put down it already exists in America. The only reason people are rioting is because someone said or did something that hurt their feelings. What they don't realize is they're not helping their cause by setting fire to homes and businesses. Ferguson, Missouri. I understand why they think they don't have equal rights, but they need to open their eyes to the truth instead of throwing a fit when they aren't treated at a higher standard because they're a minority.
Yeah.
Minorities have so many other opportunities than like the majority, I guess you could say. You probably know this, but in 1961, JFK signed Executive Order 10925. You probably know it better as affirmative action. It makes it so that it's politically advantageous to a company to hire a minority despite how qualified they are for the job. You could have, say you have a white person, right? It's some job at NASA, right? They aced math, every single math course, algebra, pre-calc, everything, all the way through high school.
Yeah.
They're the smartest person you could possibly find for that job. you have a black person who dropped out of high school, and they went to college after that, took online classes for high school, got their diploma, went to college for just some random gender science degree or something like that, which is a thing, by the way, which is, I think, is retarded. But anyway, if that company, by affirmative action, it's advantageous to that company to hire the black person over the other qualified person, because it makes them look better in the eyes of like the public because they're hiring minorities over other qualified people.
Yeah.
It's hard to put that into words without like reading into what affirmative action actually really is. Not a long paragraph I don't want to read. So, but the last thing was economical issues, and I put it. Obviously we have an upper middle, lower class, but that's not something that we need to get rid of. Those classes are there for a reason.
Yeah.
The lower class, as much as people don't want to admit it, it's there for a reason. Those are the people, the miners, not miners in like, people, miners in like coal miners. Miners, like LEOs, firefighters, paramedics, which, by the way, that job doesn't pay a lot. Just want to let you know that, too. But the lower class exists so that they can do those jobs and help us out. My family, just want to point this out there, we're lower middle to higher lower class, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
We're like straddling the line between lower and middle class, right? And my dad, he's a paramedic. He's trying to get out of that right now, a job that pays more. Which, by the way, if he decided to go drive a tow truck and just help around locally, that would pay more than being a paramedic. There's so many other jobs out there that are less important, like technicians and stuff like that pay more than someone who saves lives, which I think is stupid.
Yeah.
But the upper class, the middle class, people they want to raise taxes on them to make even out the gap. If we were to do that, that would make us a communist nation, because then everyone shares the same wealth, and then that makes us communist. I talked briefly about the gender pay gap, which doesn't exist. If you believe what.
It's funny how you put it.
What do you mean? It doesn't.
It's just so subtle. It's like talking about the gender pay gap that doesn't exist.
I
know it doesn't. I know.
Yeah. I just want to just explain this for people who probably believe it in the audience, but I doubt they do if they watch your channel.
Okay, yeah.
But it's been debunked several times. The one argument that I've heard that's always stuck with me, and it makes the most sense, is if it were true that you can pay a woman less than you can pay a man, what sane business person would not just hire all women? You would save so much money by doing that. If you could pay them less. But you can't. Yeah.
I'm about to trail off on something and end the live stream. And you know what we're digging into?
Can I quickly just say this real quick?
Yes.
This is one thing that my American civics teacher told me, and I might have told you, I might haven't, but it's about minimum wage, and I want to raise it. That doesn't work. If you raise minimum wage, people are going to have to raise their prices to be able to afford their workers, and then then they're going to get complained again about not being able to pay for their food, and we're going to be back at square one. Anyway, continue.
We're about to trail down evolution.
Oh boy.
No,
you think it doesn't exist?
No. Yeah, I know it doesn't. But I'm only trailing this way because look, I personally don't believe evolution exists. That shit's fucking retarded.
Me neither.
I'm a Christian. I believe God made everything the way it is.
Yeah.
But my teacher's like, so the evolutionary, yada yada yada. It went from, we all started out in the water, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trailing down from fucking amphibians to monkeys to us. And I was like, and she goes, birds, and I was like, so you mean to tell me that humans once had feathers? And she was like,
She was
fucking, looking at me like I'm fucking stupid. I was like, yeah, you mean tell me we once had feathers? She goes, that's not how evolution works. I was like, but you
It
just
kind of
but
is.
you just said that we adapted. So
Mhm.
how did we grow from something so small to something so big?
Yeah.
Like
Mass doesn't appear out of nowhere. They said it themselves,
yeah,
you know? You can't make something out of nothing.
you see that if evolution is real, it's not, by the way. I'm just saying if,
Yeah.
because I don't want to fucking trail down on how I don't believe in it anymore.
Yeah.
Already said enough. But it's like, how would we go from an animal that lives in the water, that's about a good couple inches wide, couple inches long?
Just pause for a second. I just want to let you know, don't in the live stream, whenever you get done with your sentence, I just want to say something to try and bridge the gap, and, you know, just go ahead. You'll see.
Okay. But how would we go from an amphibian that's a couple inches long, couple inches wide, to a human that is a couple feet tall?
Yeah.
I mean, I get we have a tailbone. I get that, right? She's going on. She's like, well, our bodies when we evolved, we just said, oh, we don't need a tail anymore. And I was like,
What, are we pulling a DBZ thing and just cutting it off? Like,
yeah.
I
Like,
didn't know what I was saying.
if that's the fucking case, then why? If, like, okay, listen. If we all evolved, right, from monkeys, why are there monkeys still walking among us today? And why are there not...
Exactly.
Why are there not the... Okay, you know how they say there's, like... There goes monkeys, the humanoid creatures that are, like, half monkey, half human. Not Neanderthals. Not Neanderthals. But, like...
Yeah, I know what you
the
mean.
fucking, like, weird-ass, deformed fucking monkey people. That I want to take that back. I want to redact that statement.
Yeah.
Weird ass deformed fucking monkey people. I'm not talking about Detroit, by the way, guys. I'm talking about evolution. But no, it's like, how? Why don't we have those if evolution happened?
Yeah.
End statement. Josh, input now.
Yeah. I'd try to believe that I like to believe that I'm a scientific mind, in the sense that I love science. I love space, things
Yeah.
like that. I think about it like this. You know, everyone raises the argument about the Big Bang, stuff like that. I have learned over the years that it's best to try and bridge the gap. I see it like this. All right, whether you're atheist, Christian,
Hindu,
Muslim,
Catholic,
whatever,
whatever.
yeah, whatever you want to believe. In my faith, personally, I'm a Baptist, right? We pretty much all the Christians believe the same thing. God created the heavens, the earth, everything that we know today. He made it.
Yeah.
I don't think that when God said in Genesis 1, "Let there be light," it didn't just
It didn't just
into
fucking
existence
happen.
right there. No. I can almost guarantee you that it came out with force.
Yeah.
Because it's the creator saying, "Let there be blank." So that's where I see the Big Bang coming in, where science sees it as an explosion, Christians see it as God.
Yeah.
That's how I like to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can take that however you want to. I take it as Christians are right because I'm a Christian. Like, you could take it as atheists are right. Christians are just adopting the Big Bang. It's whatever you want to believe. Just don't try and change my mind. Just
yeah.
You can try and I'm gonna rephrase that because that's the way that sounded retarded. But
no, it makes sense.
If you're willing to have a civilized discussion with me, or a civilized argument with me over why you believe you're right, I will sit down and I will hear you out. And then, as long as you're willing to hear me out afterwards.
And be open-minded about it.
Yeah. Because I've always tried, anytime I went to science, I stay open-minded. I don't try and disprove every single thing that teacher says.
Yeah.
I know they're doing their job. They're teaching what they're told to teach, whether they believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just a lot of people today, when they're like presented with the opportunity to reinforce to other people what they believe or convince other people into what they believe, people they freeze.
Yeah.
If they're faced with any sort of opposition, they have no idea what to do, and that's a sign to me that they're wrong. Because if you don't know how to defend your belief, then there's something seriously wrong. I know as a Christian that someone asked me, what do I believe, why do I believe it, and what made me believe that. I can answer all those questions with confidence because I know every single answer to them. I know what the Bible says. I know what I've been told by my priests, pastors, whatever, what my parents have told me, what I've gathered over years, since everything I've learned. I've taken that, I made my own decision, and I've chosen to stick with my religion.
Yeah.
Other people, they don't choose that. They choose atheism. Fine, I don't care. I mean, obviously, I'm going to try and convince you that you're wrong because we're told to. In the Bible, we're told to go and tell everyone.
But just don't get butthurt about it.
Yeah. You have to understand where we're coming from. Obviously, Michael, you already said you're Christian too.
Yeah.
The worst thing that you as an atheist can do is tell us that we're wrong and not back it up, because then that tells us you're blocking us out. We're just doing what we're told to do. We're just trying to help you, I guess you could say. And if you don't want to believe in what we believe, that's fine. Just hear us out, say, yeah, okay, I understand, and then just ignore it. Just walk away, just don't say anything. It's completely your choice, but at least hear us out, and we will do the same with you. I can say that about pretty much every other religion except ISIS, and a lot of those other religions are really strict and they don't like it when people try and change their mind. But atheism and Christianity are the two most open religions that I know. Or atheism is not really a religion, but
atheist, it can be considered, I guess.
Yeah, I have an atheist friend. His name's Will Kyle. He is the coolest guy you'll ever meet. He's from Michigan, by the way.
I have an atheist friend too. His name's Devin. Devin's an atheist.
I didn't know that. But yeah, it's just if you see, I didn't know that Devin's and you looking at it.
Devin's a fucking.
He's an atheist.
He's an amazing guy, but we don't bring up religion a lot, so it's not something. Yeah.
I try and only, even though I talk to my youth pastors and all that, and they're always saying hey, you need to go and tell people at your school, and I'm but I would love to do that, but it's just the thing is, I always tell people, don't force your beliefs down my throat.
Yeah, that's
and if I were to turn around and start doing that, that would make me a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Because I tell people not to do it to me. So, and I know whenever personally anyone who does watch this eventually, if you're atheist or any other religion that's not Christianity, you can tune this part out because it's mainly for people who are Christians. I know whenever I go, if I do go to heaven, because it's still one of those, no, it's 100% fact. You never do, but I believe I will because I have been saved. I made the profession of faith, but whenever I go up there, I know I'm going to be faced with the fact that I didn't do what I was commanded to do, but I don't know I don't know what to do without that. I don't want to force my religion on someone else's throat because I believe mine's right.
Yeah.
And I know I'm going to have to answer for that, but I don't know.
I mean, look, it says I haven't read the Bible all the way through. I barely remember shit from the Bible, but I actually took Monday through Thursday out of my week just simply on the bus ride to school. I actually sat in the bus and I read Revelations, dude.
Dude, it's an intense book.
It's fucking okay, I don't get scared easily. It didn't terrify me, but it gave me a cold shiver, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking tense. And
it's
seeing it intrigues me as well because it's the end of end,
Yeah. The one thing that's always baffled me about my own is, if God knew that we were going to choose the path of evil, then why did he give us the freedom of choice to begin with? But I guess it's, I don't know, he already knows what we're going to choose, and is it really the freedom of choice?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's, honestly, I don't really care at this point, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like,
The,
yeah.
we're told not to, because, like, everyone's always like, yeah, I'd be an angel, you know, it could fly around, something that has swords, but we're told specifically not to think like that. And if any of you haven't read the Bible, we're told specifically not to think like that. Because whenever we die, we're going to be made in new bodies. Now I'm turning into a preacher. What happened?
Okay. I think
It's time to end time in the stream.
That's a good stopping
Time
point.
to go.
We just hit 2 hours and 55 minutes. Okay.
It's
Anyways, I'm ending it here.
yeah.